Okay, everyone, mic test, can I be heard? So what I'm hearing is I can be heard. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, alright. Let me do something very quickly. We're just gonna chat in my room for just a moment. I guess it technically isn't the room. I guess we're going to the video arcade. So give me just a second. Alright, please bear with me, chat. I forgot to do one thing. Damn. It's fine. It's totally fine. You guys aren't gonna see a damn thing for just a single second. You see? You barely saw that. See? You're totally fine. Hi, chat! Hi! Hello! Hello! Happy Wednesday! It is Wednesday, my Bnuys. Yeah. Who's Kira? Is Kira my evil twin? I tease. Alright, let me go through this at the top. Alright, let me see here. WizClip first today, thank you for checking in. I still can't fix the check-in redeem, so I do apologize for that. Let me see here. Majin, thank you so much for checking in. Hello, hello. Dave, thank you so much for checking in. Hello, hello. Matt, thank you so much for checking in. Hello, hello. Valis, thank you so much for checking in. Hello, hello. Green Dino, thank you so much for checking in. Hello, hello. Hello, Simon. Hello, hello. It's in the mid-90s outside? I think it's... I don't know how hot it is right now. Let me see. I try not to go outside during the summer, so I don't know. Oh yeah, looking like, we got 110 heat index, so yeah, that's always fun. Hi Jack, welcome in, how you doing? I hope work is going, excuse me, I hope work is going well. But happy July, everyone. I just noticed that, it is July. We are, I want to say we're like halfway through summer. We're halfway through summer. We just gotta get through 2 more months of this bullshit. I hate the heat so much. I hate it. Just go to fall. We're almost to fall. That's the best part about this. The best part about this is that fall is literally right around the corner. And then summer is just gone for like months. And I'm gonna be very happy about that. I'm gonna be very, very happy about that. Give me my I almost said Sprite Cranberry. That's not till Christmas. Give me my pumpkin spice. Give me my warm, cozy sweater weather. Give me all of that because I am so over this fucking heat already. I'm very tired of it actually. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing more Big Beautiful Women today. We're gonna try and finish Yuyu's route today. Lara wants to skip my birthday? Nonsense! Nonsense! I don't like summer. But when is your birthday? When is your birthday? I need to get a birthday bot for the server so you guys can tell me your birthdays and then I can wish you happy birthday appropriately. But then winter, Lara, winter too cold, infinite fall and spring. Oh, but yeah, at least you can like, you can bundle yourself up in a sweater. Oh man. Give me my pouring rain while I'm sitting in front of a window. Ah, that is awesome. Just being comfy. Okay. August, gotcha. Are you in the clear for the best ending for you, or are you not sure yet? I honestly genuinely have no idea. I don't know. That would be a question for the dev. I genuinely have no idea. Because I noticed for Fuko, I didn't really have to spend much time with Yuyu at all, so. I don't know. I do not know. We're gonna find out though. Imagine having an August birthday. Does Kami also have a birthday in August? Okay. I'm gonna take one more bite of my food and then we're gonna get started. But tell me how your guys' week has been so far. Tell me how it's been. Do you do anything fun? You stay warm? You stay cool? I should be saying staying warm in the middle of summer. Have you been staying cool? There we go. Just barely. Last day. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Wait, that reminds me. I don't know if Sunset fixed it or not, but let me just double check really quick. Okay. Chat. Very quickly. So, you guys have noticed, like, in the past week or so, that, Alex looks, like, heavily pixelated than usual. So, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed Alex. I think I did. Apparently my throwing system was at the lowest setting. I didn't realize that affected, throwables. So, if you can do it, go ahead and let me know how he looks, because I have no idea. Concerning the separate hemisphere, not sure how many people that apply that to care though. Oh, gotcha. I forget about that. I forget about that, honestly. I always keep thinking that's an Animal Crossing thing, but I know it's an actual thing. A normal week so far. I think it's been a Starbucks game on Monday though. Hell yeah! I was almost going to explode, but it didn't. Oh yeah, that's exciting! No explosion houses! Oh gosh, that sounds scary. I'm unsure if the Alex redeem is turned on for you guys or not. I may have to re-enable it because I think Sunset disabled some of my redeems last stream. So. Hello, Siku. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wow, is that Chinese and Spanish in the same sentence? Well, has been alright. Thankfully, AC has been working. Oh man, ain't that the truth? Thank goodness. My electricity bill's gonna be so high this month. It's been so hot. Hi, Link. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah. Hopefully you got that gas leak fixed, because I think if there's a gas leak, you're supposed to vacate your house immediately. All right. Let me get one more bite of food. Okay. Let me verify. Okay, we are good. I think we're good. Are you guys able to use the redeems? I just want to make sure. That was the water heater? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. That's so scary. That actually happened to Thank you. Thank you. I didn't get to see. But thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for throwing Alex at me, and thank you for the honk. We don't honk here though. No honking. None of that. Give me a second. Okay. I'm glad I don't live in the UK. Authorities are outright ordering people to remove their AC units they just installed. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Bro, let people chill and cool down. Holy shit. Hi, Ashton. Welcome in. All right. Then why give us the power? I don't know. It's always been a bit. Ever since I've been streaming, it's always been a bit that people use the honk. And I just say no honking. It's gotten to the point when I have my friends on stream with me and I do a jump scare, my friends will immediately chime in with no honking, Lira. And I'm like, fuck you. But yeah. It's just a bit, really. And I know if I got rid of the honk, you guys would get mad. So I don't want to make chat angry. That's the last thing I want to do is make chat angry. So, anywho, I want to play some Dead or Alive. That looks like so much fun. I want to play fighting games, but I cannot currently. So, Yeah, we're gonna be playing Big Beautiful Woman before I get distracted, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna play Third Strike today. This is no longer a Big Beautiful Woman stream. This is a Third Strike stream. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Okay. Give me a second. Well, I'm gonna get this briefly set up. Give me just a second. The stream's not over. I'm just testing something really quick. I promise you the stream's not over. Ah! All right, hello chat. Hello. Let me adjust Tudo ever so slightly. All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? I want to make sure that you guys can hear and see me. We see and hear you? Okay, excellent, excellent. This makes me a very happy bunny. Now, I told you guys it was just for a second. I ain't going nowhere. Not yet anyway. I got another like several hours to do this, so. The goal is to try and finish up Yuyu's route today. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I think Sapporo is like halfway through the game. But since we've already gone through Sapporo, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So we're gonna be speeding this up. I just gotta remember who's with who. Okay, that's not who I want. Okay. So we've already played in the snow. Okay. Yeah, boobs. We would have been further, but you had to do a slide track levelist run. Hey, look, there was a poll. There was a poll, and you guys wanted me to do the no bitches run. So therefore, I did the no bitches run. So it's okay. It's fine. We took a little break. It's totally okay. I think Yuyu would like the no answer. No, I'd want to stay normal sized. Fuko cackles. Oh, come on. Just say the T word. You have the pass. I'm not tiny. You were all just massive. Why would you want to stay small? Don't all dudes want to be at least 2 meters tall? Renting food is dirt cheap for normal folk in Jotun. If I became a giant, everything would be more expensive. Hi, Gamma. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, there could be massive boob on the screen. Would you actually want to be 2 meters tall? What for? Yeah, but you can make townies cower before you. Think of all the tiny women who would swoon for your giant meat. Jesus Christ. About that, I prefer taller women. If I got as big as you guys, there'd be less tall ladies. Why not? Touche! Touche! Maya laughs. Can't argue with that. Fuko rubs her chin. Isn't navigating Jotun a huge pain, though? Not really. I usually have someone to carry me. Don't you hate having to rely on someone, though? Not really. It's nice to rely on others sometimes. Plus, you get some real nice views when you're this short. Just seeing everybody tower over you, feeling so small and powerless. It's neat. Fumi smirks at me. Feel a little closer to Maya and Yuyu now. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I mainly voted for the bitchless run because Lira seemed like she really wanted to do it. Now that's just crazy. I left the fate of what I did in your guys' hands, and you guys are blaming me? That's crazy. Alright. But something's keeping me up. Something big. I open my eyes and see Yuyu munching on some Shiroi Kobito cookies. Our eyes meet. Her arms freeze, yet she continues chomping on the cookies. Yuyu continues chewing on the chewing as she looks at me like a deer in headlights. Her hand slowly moves towards her mouth. Can I have one? Yuyu's hand moves faster than I can see and pops another cookie in her mouth. Look who's eating Hokkaido snacks. Oh! Yuyu gulps then begins whispering. I can explain. I raise my phone and take a photo of Yuyu with cookie crumbs on her cheeks and her hand wrist deep in a box of Hokkaido cookies. I'm sure you'll have a lot to explain to Maya. No! Yuyu grabs me and holds me like a stress ball. Don't you dare tell her anything. Her grip is firm, but not painful in the slightest. Her fingers are covered in crumbs and a little bit of chocolate. It smells vaguely of vanilla, too. Why not? It'd make her really happy. I'd never hear the end of it. Even now, Yuyu pops another cookie into her mouth. It's okay to like stuff from other prefectures. Yuyu sniffles. But Osaka's strongest. Osaka #1! I inhale and get a whiff of Yuyu's breath. She's still drunk. But can Hokkaido be #2? A very distant #2. Yuyu pops another cookie in. I get why Maya's so chubby now. If I lived up here, I couldn't stop eating. Haha, yeah, your butt would get so big. Ha ha ha. What? What? Yuyu narrows her eyes as her cheeks flush pink. She's trying to conceal a smile. I'm definitely going to have to try and make these cookies when I get home. You really like them that much? They're not for me, they're for the shop. Business isn't booming the way I thought it would. Hey Lewis, thank you for checking in. Welcome in, how you doing? Ow, it's winter. Everybody loves ramen in winter. I think I need to lean into the winter feeling more. Get some decorations, put up a fake snowman or two. Maybe add some Hokkaido specialties. Want me to ask for Maya's recipes? Please? Yuyu whimpers. Will do, boss. Thank you. Yuyu munches on another cookie. You ever consider mixing Hokkaido and Kansai recipes? Eh? Why would I? They're both good. They don't need to compete. Yuyu licks some of the crumbs off her lips. But that could just dilute the identity of each flavor. Or I could make something new. Yuyu grumbles. It's worth a shot, I suppose. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Atta girl. I pat Yuyu's hand. But all the recipes will be at least 51% Kansai in origin. Of course. Yuyu continues eating the cookies while staring me down. She has no intention of letting me go. So, how'd you like it here? It's a bit weird. How so? I stick out like a sore thumb here. Everyone's glancing at me all the time. Right. What's that like? Weird. But a lot less weird than it used to be. When Sis and I first grew, everyone would either take photos of us or run in fear. Now how do I say this? It almost feels normal. Think people just got used to giants? Yuyu shrugs. Maybe. 5 years is a long time. That being said, the view from up here is pretty cool. Snow just looks better up here. Plus, it's cool seeing rooftops. Why? You don't usually get to see them. It's like seeing a hidden part of the world. Yuyu reaches into her box one more time, but finds that it's empty. Aw, oopsies. He sighs, puts the box down beside her, and brings her closer to her face. Say, got any plans next winter break? Not yet. Why? All this disgusting Hokkaido food has made me homesick. Yuyu says as she licks glorious Hokkaido chocolate from her fingers. And I really need to visit Osaka. What would you want to do there? Visit the folks, hit a Dotonbori, eat a bunch of food, maybe check out Nara. Sounds fun, so I'm in. Thank you. Yuyu smiles, but her chest trembles as it deflates. Where's everyone gonna stay at? Everyone? Yeah, Fuko, Hifumi, Jun, Maya. Everyone. It'll only be me and you going. You okay with that? For sure, but why only us two? Yuyu's eyes narrow. Are you that dense? No, I just want to hear you say it. Yuyu grumbles. It's a business trip. Eh? Yeah, I haven't been satisfied with my cooking lately. And a trip back to the motherland is just what I need to rekindle my inspiration. I see. So you want to hunt for new recipes and do some market research? Yep. Yuyu responds just a bit too quickly. I'm so in. Oh my god, I need to stop right-clicking. Sweet! I knew I could count on you. Yuyu ruffles my hair with her thumb. Is there a restaurant we have to have while we're there? Where do I even begin? Yuyu spends the next hour rattling off various restaurants in Dotonbori with an exquisite level of detail and passion. She's memorized both the interior design and menus of each location. I can smell the okonomiyaki and hear the bustle of the bars just from her descriptions alone. Her gentle voice eventually starts lulling me to sleep. My body eventually falls limp into her hand. My mind begins wandering to a mystical dreamland full of highball rivers and takoyaki hills. Hey! The whole world is dark, but I can barely hear and feel Yuyu. Did you seriously knock out? Just when I was about to tell you about the miracle highball? Yuyu gently squeezes me a few times, but my body remains limp. I'll save that for later, I guess. Yuyu's palm opens and I feel the front of my body get engulfed by something big, wet, and warm, but only for a moment. Good night, Naoya. He tucks my body back into my futon. My body and mind slowly drift off to sleep. I will always remember you, Hokkaido. Damn, I was gonna say something. Oh, chat, have any of you had okonomiyaki before? I'm very curious. I've never had it personally. We have it at a local shop here, but I'm always really shy to try things. But I've always wanted to try it. I'll call her bluff and still managed to dodge. Nope, never heard of it. Really? Oh man, I heard it's delicious. Just a second, chat. Okay. All right, now. Get that charisma up a little bit. Or not. Final sleep, damn. Okay. We could always go with more empathy. Although I don't think Naoya is such a good painter. What? Stop! Fine, I'll sleep. I make my way over to Yugiri Ramen for another shift when I see a sign taped on the front door. It reads, "Dear valued customers, Yugiri Ramen is closed for today. We are very sorry for this inconvenience. We hope to see you tomorrow." It even has a chibi Yuyu bowing in the corner of the note. My heart sinks to my stomach. Why is the store closed? Jotun-shi could get nuked and Yuyu would still have to find a way to keep the store running. Did she get into an accident? How could she? She's huge. Did she get sick again? Did she really get into a bad fight with Fuko? Did she kill the health inspector? I get out my phone out my phone and call her immediately. Ring ring! Ring ring! Ring ring! She isn't picking up. She always picks up during the first ring. Just what the hell is going on? After 5 rings, Yuyu finally picks up. Hello? Oh, Yuyu, thank God. Is everything okay? I can hear Yuyu smile from the other end of the line. Yes, everything is fine. Why do you ask? You closed the store today. Did something happen? No, I just forgot it was my mom's birthday a while back, so I'm giving her a belated birthday present. Oh, I see. Care to join? If you don't mind. Not at all. I'll send you the coordinates. Thanks, I'll be right there. My nose is itchy! Hold on. Okay. I hang up and follow my phone to the coordinates listed. After 20 minutes in the giantess cab, I arrive at Yuyu's apartment. Yuyu lets me in. The air is quiet and somber. Hello, Yuyu. Hey, Naya, thanks for coming. Don't worry about it, it's the least I can do. Yuyu carries me over to the Butsudan in the corner of her room. She sits down before it and opens it, revealing a picture of her mom and her dad. There's a little flower in a bowl in the Butsudan. The bowl looks fresh, but the flower looks a tad wilted. Yuyu falls silent, folds her hands, and bows her head towards the grave. I do the same until I hear Yuyu sigh. Thanks for coming over. Yuyu gently taps my head with her fingertip. It really means a lot. And don't mention it, I didn't have anything planned. Yuyu keeps petting me. Good. Please keep going. Are your parents buried here? Yuyu shakes her head. Nah, they're buried in Osaka. I wanted to exhume them and bring them here. But I couldn't do that to them. Don't you think they'd want to be closer to you and Fuko? Yuyu ponders to herself for a moment before sighing. Probably. But I don't want to disturb them. They've been through enough. Like what? Yuyu gulps and smiles. You have no idea. She'd do anything for us. Did I ever tell you the time she got into a fight with my middle school principal? Oh, this should be good. So, Fuko was getting bullied real bad in middle school, and I mean real bad. I complained to the teachers, and they didn't do anything. I then complained to the principal, and the principal didn't do anything. So I went to my mom, and she did something. What exactly did she do? She talked to the principal, quickly got fed up with the excuses, and punched him out. Oh my god! Holy crap, really? Yuyu smiles proudly. Really? She even verbally abused Fuko's teacher until the teacher started to cry too. Oh my god, that's awesome. Did she get in trouble? Nope. Yuyu snickers. She claimed it was self-defense, cried crocodile tears, and got off scot-free. We did have to change schools after, though. I feel a sinister shiver slide down my spine. I always feel small around Yuyu, but now I feel much smaller. Much smaller. Remind me to never piss you off. Yuyu gently hugs me to her cheek. After all you've done, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister. I'll keep that in mind. I rest my chin on her hand. Any stories about your dad? Yuyu's face goes through a wide variety of emotions in an instant. Her lips soon settle down into a calm smile. But I can tell she's barely holding anything together. Yeah, a ton. Yu's face softens into a smile. There's that time he let us ditch school to take us to Destinyland. Hey, that's cool. What was the occasion? There wasn't. He just felt like surprising us. It was nice. Yu chuckles. I remember he let Fuko eat like 4 jumbo churros. Oh god, why did he do that? I have no idea. Maybe it was to teach her a lesson in proper dieting. Did it work? A little. Now she limits herself to only 2 churros a day at maximum. That's something. Yeah, then I remember he bribed a guy to let us cut in line at the park. How so? So there was this huge line to buy tickets at the front gate. Dad just walked up to the next person in line, flashes 10,000 yens and said, if I give you this, can I cut you in line? No way! Can't help but laugh. Did it work? It did. He chuckles. You should have seen the looks on everyone behind us in line. I felt like an evil princess. Did you guys get in trouble? No, the crowd was too flabbergasted to do anything. That's awesome. Got any other memories? Yu taps her chin. I remember there was a school winter play. I think it was in 4th grade. Fuko and I were still at school getting ready for the play, but a real bad blizzard was rolling into town, and I mean bad. One of those storms you only get like once every decade bad. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. I remember getting disappointed when the blizzard didn't hit my neighborhood. But anyway, just as the principal announces that the students and staff had to hunker down inside the school for the evening and cancel the show, my parents come trudging in through the front gate completely dripping in snow. Yu's weak smile grows wider. My dad was carrying a big banner of glow sticks, like how you see at idol shows. He was demanding that we put on the show. Did you? The school didn't have anything better to keep the kids occupied, so yeah, we put it on. What play was it? Momotaro. Classic. It was really fun too. All the kids that were nervous relaxed when they only performed for 2 parents. We also got to ad-lib and interact with the folks and staff too. It was fun. What did you play? Yu puffs out her chest and puts her hands on her hips. Momotaro, of course. That's some good casting. What did Fuko play? A tree. I laugh. That's perfect casting. Yu laughs too. I'm gonna tell her you said that. Please don't. Yu shakes her head and rubs her eye. She's now looking at the photos with a soft, vulnerable smile. Yeah, I miss them. I clap my hands together and face the Butsudan again. Thank you both for raising Fuko and Yuyu. They've grown up to be wonderful women. Yu sniffles. Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday. Her voice starts to crack. I miss you. And Dad, I can't forgive you. Not yet. But someday I will. Yu nods with butt cheeks. I still love you. Both of you. Don't worry, I'll make sure the whole world knows about the Yugiri home recipe. I swear it. Yuyu smiles even as her eyes glisten with tears and her lips tremble. We spend the next few minutes just praying in silence in front of their graves until Yuyu puts me into her breast pocket and stands back up. I can't quite describe why, but Yuyu seems more relaxed, as if a karma had been thrusted off her shoulders. Well, this got sad again. I know, right? What the hell, man? You ever get smacked in the face with depression? Well, here you go. What's up? If you don't mind me asking, did your parents leave you anything behind? Yuyu nods. A decent chunk of cash in their house. Yuyu motions down to her body. Not that we have much of a use for that anymore. What'd you do with it? Did you sell it? Give it to a family member? Nah, it's in our apartment. I feel smaller every day here. Where? I don't remember seeing a house. It's in one of the closets somewhere. Yuyu rubs the back of her head. I forget which one. Why'd you bring it with you? It's a good keepsake. She shrugs. Besides, property values in Japan have been declining since the 1990s, so it's likely I'd not be able to turn a profit on it. Fair enough. Sis and I still haven't finished fully unpacking since we moved in. There's bound to be a bunch of old junk and keepsakes we forgot about. Why haven't you unpacked yet? Because I'm busy and Fuko is Fuko. Want to go through your stuff today? It could help you feel better. Yu's body tenses up. We'll have to dedicate a whole day to that, so maybe some other time. I got nothing going on today, so why don't we just do it? Yu stares at me in complete silence. In an instant, the air becomes thicker than water and the tension becomes palpable. Her gaze alone makes me shrink into her pocket. I said no. Even though she says no, I can tell part of her really wants to go through her old house. But charisma alone won't change her mind. I'll need to have incredible courage to ask her about it again. Oh boy. Alright, well if you change your mind, just let me know, okay? Will do. Yuyu and I spend the rest of the afternoon watching some cooking shows. Okay, courage! I can do that! Man! Do I have enough now? I see. Oh my god, bro! Stop! that too much to ask for? Damn. I can do that instantly falls. Yeah, whatever you do, guys, don't clip that. That's embarrassing. Stop falling. They said a lot of courage, so I'm gonna try and aim for like 300. I said I'm gonna try for. I said. Could you stop falling for? Jeez. I need this game to cooperate with me sometimes, man. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I get some good sleep first real quick. I have over half of my HP, and I'm still struggling to walk across a street. That's crazy. Let me see here. Okay. It's just like me for real. Alright, we're at 300 courage, so maybe that's enough? Maybe. Ah! I swear to God! I'm gonna grab him and put him in my pocket if he keeps acting up like this, I swear. How hard is it to read? I just want to read a book. Did it say you need charisma too? I think my charisma is, I think it said my charisma was good. I may have missed it. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay. Charisma alone won't change her mind. I'll need to have incredible courage to ask her about it again. I mean, have you seen people play Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read. I forgot about that. You're right. That's not what I wanted. There we go. It says incredible courage, so we're gonna keep trying this. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna save real quick again. Okay. Auto cards can be a lot so far, especially for newer players. Man, are people still interested in Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm very curious. Alright, yes? Interesting. My favorite thing is that Logan Paul tried to get like some really old boxes and was like trying to make a profit out of it, and I'm like, my guy, you are barking up the wrong tree. Nobody cares. It's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't care for the Cyberlink or non-pendulum cards for Yu-Gi-Oh. Pendulum summoning is very interesting, methinks. You need to walk. Why would I buy Logan's $300,000 card when I could just get the 30 cents version? True! The good thing about Yu-Gi-Oh cards is that they're impossible to scalp with how often Konami does reprints. That's another thing. Dude was sitting there freaking out over, I think it was Exodia, and everyone's just like, bro, shut up. I think I'm retired from collecting and competing in Yu-Gi-Oh, but still down to throw down my pet deck. Honestly, I feel the same way. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards growing up, but, like, the only cards I really collect now are the ones that, like, I really like. So I've got a copy of Slifer that's like shiny and holographic. And then I have a copy of Dark Magician Girl that is also shiny and holographic. The one card that I need though is, I unfortunately gave it away to my neighbor because I was heavily peer pressured. But it was a Japanese shiny like holographic of Dark Magician Girl, and I got peer pressured to hell and back to give that to my friend. And I'm like, I don't want to, but they peer pressured me. So, if I could go back, like if time travel was a thing, I would go back to that point and be like, don't do it! You don't know who I am, but don't do it! Anywho. Kill the neighbor. Would love to collect all the Blue Edge cards, Toon cards, and Alien cards. Toon World. I completely forgot about Toon World. What an old time. I'll also say, as bad as the Pokemon scalping is, they made a good choice making all the cards good for the actual game itself become, and the rarest ones are basically useless to the TCG itself. That's true. That's very true, actually. Yeah, I used to collect Pokemon cards as well, but unfortunately, my, part of my house flooded, and it affected, I had my Pokemon cards in the laundry room because there was a little closet, and my Pokemon cards got ruined. You do mindful to the Toon World 2? Toon World 2?! What?! They should make Toontown 2. Disney should make Toontown 2. That'd be cool. Yeah, it was my mistake. I just kept them there because it was a convenient spot. So about that, Dave. There's a Toon Kingdom? Interesting. I'm here for the best buys. I mean, Disco. Hi, Ricky. Welcome in. How you doing? Toontown fan run exists, and because they had to remove all the Disney IP stuff, there's a haunted boat that rows itself. What? Oh yeah, you're right. There's a captain in there now. I remember that. They just kept the boat empty. I'm good still at work, killing time until I can clock out. Well, hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Stop throwing at you, please! Damn. Now it does not want to cross the street. Now it hates crossing the street. Okay, this is the summer stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay. The boob stuff. True! I forget, it's 250 in the bag? No, I think it's 400. Okay, am I going to become a lady? Mamie chuckles, causing her breast to ripple underneath me and nearly knock me off balance. No, it merely means your future will be full of abundance and beauty. Hey, Hanzo! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to Sea of Stars, a giant follower, and I hope you're having a good day! Do you like Hanzo from Overwatch as well, or is that name completely not related? I'm just curious. I'm berries? Oh, but be warned, your empress is under constant stress. Too many depend on her. Or perhaps it's the other way around. I fucking love Hanzo! Hey! Okay, fair enough, fair enough! I wish I could stream Overwatch. Fun times, fun times. Is there anything more specific you can tell me about my future? Let's say 350? I think it's 400. I believe it is 400. I see offspring. Lots and lots of offspring. How many kids are we gonna have? Uh-oh. How many? Like 2? 3? 20. 20?! At least. Mary rips the top of her breast. May have dropped a 0 somewhere. My entire body begins to shake. My poor bank account. This empress is a lucky woman indeed. So what the heck are you playing? It's a game called Big Beautiful Women. It's on Steam. I keep forgetting to do this. I am so sorry. 1 second, chat. Please hold. Steam page. Don't go. Steam page. Steam page. Don't go. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was on my other monitor. 1 second, chat. Okay. John Rocksoff would be very disappointed in you. Yeah, but good thing he's not here. Unless. There we go. Alright, if you haven't, go ahead and wishlist that game on Steam. It's very fun. Emmy's eyes just narrow as she smirks down at me. Emmy snaps her fingers and the cards shuffle themselves before flying neatly back into her ample bosom. All except one. A card featuring a sphinx sitting on top of a wheel floats before us. Oh me, oh my, it seems fate is taking a liking to you. What'd I do? Emmy smirks. You, sir, are my 500th customer today. I shall grant you one of my most excellent elixirs. After you pay me 2,000 yen, of course. I narrow my eyes, but pay me her 2,000 yen. There! Thank you for your patronage. Now! Mary rises from her seat and approaches her cauldron. The liquid inside of the cauldron bubbles, swirls, and changes color every few seconds. Sometimes it's an immense red, sometimes it's a festive green, and sometimes it's a calming blue. I have 3 wish-granting potions in this cauldron, but they only work on giants. One grants infinite food, one makes whoever drinks it irresistible, and one gives its user incredible power. Pick any one you want, free of charge. Hi, Jacko! Welcome in! I think we did the irresistible potion, and I think we did the infinite food potion, so I think we need to do the power potion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I think the infinite food was Yuyu. The irresistible was Hifumi. Yeah, I think power is correct. Just in case, though, I'm gonna save again. Excellent choice, my friend! Mimi lowers a vial that's twice as big as me into the cauldron and scoops up some liquid. There we are! Mimi twists a little glass on top of it. Make sure she drinks the whole thing, otherwise it won't take effect. Good to know. Thank you. Don't mention it! Now get! Mimi chucks me out of the tent. Let's come again! I fly out of the tent holding onto the potion for dear life. And that's why we need to bring back the Quadluges! Oh! Luckily, I land right on Hifumi's chest. You alright there, Naria? Yeah. What did the fortune teller tell you? I don't want to talk about it. And what's that you got? Some kind of protein shake? No, Mimi gave you this potion that grants anyone who drinks it immense power. Preludes? Oh, damn. Thank you. Anyone here want? June snatches the vial from my hands before I can finish. Thank you kindly. June flicks the vial off and downs it instantly. Aw. How's it taste? Minty. Almost like mouthwash. You sure it's safe to drink? Don't underestimate me. It'd take more than a simple drink to... June pumps her fist and yells, "Ha!" The whole area becomes engulfed in a blinding white light. Gusts of wind blow from where June was standing. A tremendous heat emanates from her position too. A few moments, the light clears. God damn it! Well, you know, that's fine. can't explain why, but this new form threatens me. I don't know if it's the eyes or the dastardly grin or the misshapen body. She's somehow more menacing in this form. Why does this game feel like one of those arrow games my classmate played in class? It might be. Jude, are you okay? Is that really you? Yes, worry not, little ones. I have been reborn. Euphemia's just laughing. What even is that? This is what peak performance looks like. I have been reborn as the ultimate life form. Ultimate life form? Come on, you look like a bootleg plushie. Laugh all you want. I shall demonstrate my true power. Ha! An arcane energy builds in June's eyes. June beam! June fires lasers from her eyes into the ocean. The lasers disappear into the horizon before exploding into a giant ball of light a few seconds later. The explosion is so massive it deletes several clouds. We all feel a shockwave a few seconds later too. Huh, that's neat. That's neat? That's a bit of an understatement. What do you plan to do with this power? I shall subjugate the whole world under my heel. The whole world will know peace under one banner. I shall purge the world of... Hi, Sensei! Welcome in! A cloud of smoke erupts from June and covers the vicinity in a thick smoke screen. The smoke isn't painful, or even annoying. It's more pleasant than anything. It calms me down and smells like patchouli. Even the smoke has a cute pink color. A few seconds later, the smoke clears. June reappears, looking quite upset. Good to have you back, Judy! Yeah! No! June starts licking the empty vial. Turn me back! Turn me back! I've never felt so powerful! Gazing upon such a terrifying creature makes me feel more courageous. I also feel a little closer to June now. Wanna get some ice cream? My treat. Sounds good to me. The girls and I unwound with some snacks and some games before returning back to our base camp. Okay, now we look for treasure, but we've already seen this. Ice cream? I should go get some. Are you gonna bring some for the whole chat? You're gonna bring some for the whole class? Fun fact for chili is used as a mosquito repellent. I believe I knew that. I think I knew that. We used to talk about it at an Asian market I used to go to. Okay. Heck no, this is my Snickers ice cream bar and this is my last one. How dare! The paradise surrounded by these giants is beauty? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Dave, I'm just saying, if you find a pair of giant fingers, get your last Snickers bar. It's not me. I'm just letting you know right now, it's not me. Oh, maybe it is 350. Anywho. Let's get our other stats up. I'll find out I have a chain right here. What are you, fucking Richter? It was God. God took your Snickers. Have some ice cream in the freezer. I have peanut butter chocolate and chocolate chip cookie dough. Damn, I need some ice cream. This is like the perfect time of the year to have it, you know? It's hot. It's a nice time to unwind. Just have some ice cream. I can take all 5 of them. Oh man. Yeah, I need some more ice cream. I'm normally a mint chocolate chip girly or a strawberry shortcake or like peanut butter or one of my local grocery stores has like this Butterfinger one. Oh, it's so good. Oh man. Snickers. It's okay. I took Dave's Snickers. Don't worry about it. You're supposed to stay in a fight, right? Nah, don't worry about that. Thinking of the ending of Journey to the Jungle 2 where the bad guy starts insulting the narrator and a giant hand comes down from the sky, picks him up and pulls him into the sky? Oh, that's funny! So it was you! No, I didn't say that. It was not me. I am a good noodle. See, my hands are on my keyboard and my hands are on my mouse, okay? I totally did not take your Snickers. I did not take your ice cream. That's crazy that you would even think or apply that. Oh shit, we haven't had a break in about 5 minutes, chat. Yeah, see, I'm a good Bnnuy. We cannot see your hands. Shit! Wait, Wait, no, okay. To be fair, my hands are right here, silly. Yeah, sorry, chat's broken, unfortunately. I can't get that fixed right now. But see, my hands are right here. See? Okay, real talk, my dad probably took it. Annihilate. Fucking annihilate. What the fuck? Oh, I would be pissed. When people take your ice cream without asking for permission, oh my god, it's so tilting. At least replace it! Ah! Ooh. Oh yeah, I discovered a big old Bnnuy down in my backyard while mowing my backyard. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome! Nice thighs, I mean hands. Oh, thank you! I do like my thigh squish, if I say so myself. It's not apparent, but it is there. Hell yeah. Okay. What were we doing? Intelligence. Let me at least get 100 intelligence. I'm not that dumb. Sure, that's what you meant. Yeah. See? Exactly. Speaking of thighs in the backyard, there was a fucking hawk in our bird bath. Oh my god. That hawk just wanted to enjoy itself, you know? Nalia does not want to read, apparently. Okay. No, not empathy! Let me at least get to 100, damn! Okay. Now we're at 101 intelligence. You can see my stats here. Okay. Let's see. I take my phone out of my pocket and give Yuyu a call. She picks up after the first ring this time. Hey, something sounds different about Yuyu this time. Yo, Yuyu, you free to dig through your stuff today? Yuyu sounds tense. Everything okay? Yuyu sighs. Ooh, excuse me. I am free, I just really don't want to. I'm willing to do anything to help Yuyu. I just don't know how to get through to her. I'm not charismatic enough. I hang out without saying anything. What? Fine. You said my charisma was fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can zoom through this maybe. I won't say it. No, you won't say anything. No, you will not. We'll try 250, and I'll try again. Ooh, 6. That's a... You know how I said I'd kill you last? I lied. Yeah, we'll give it a... Holy shit, everybody was available to hang out. What the fuck? Think you passed Yuyu on the phone thing a moment ago? Oh, well, I couldn't do it anyway. I need more charisma. What if the Snickers was a lie all along? Oh! You're lucky you're cute, Lira. Look, I'm not dumb, okay? Okay, I'm a good Bnnuy. I'm good, I'm smart, I'm awesome, I'm incredible. I'm not dumb, okay? Okay, not charismatic enough? Oh my god, dude. Okay. Get this charisma up, baby! I'd say you're amazing. Oh, thank you, Jacko! I appreciate that. Novi! What the hell? I'm not dumb! So mean! Oh shit, there's an ad break. I'm so sorry. But hi, Novi! Welcome in! Alright. Alright, I'm actually going to stretch this time. I have not been stretching, but this time I'm actually going to stretch and do my squats because I have been slacking. Oh, okay. I had to do it. Thank you for the posture check. You know, I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom as well. I'll be back. Okay, chat, I'm back. Welcome back from the ad break. Okay. Sorry, let me see your question. Lira, what is better in life, muscle mommy or a short stack? And both have the biggest boobs and butt. Muscle mommy, duh. I don't want to get too degenerate with my statement. I'm not gonna do that. But if you take Alex, like, if you look at Alex, that should explain why. I know Alex isn't a muscle mommy, but I rest my case. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I did my squats and then I had to run to the bathroom. I've been trying to drink a lot more water lately, so. But what if Alex I'm so cooked! Oh my god, there is actual fan art of Alex being a woman, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Now there needs to be art of like, there needs to be just like a gender swap of all the characters in Street Fighter. I would love to see what a female Hugo would look like. More charisma! We're just gonna go to 300, just in case. Damn, nothing. Okay. Absolutely base love me some muscle woman. Barghest for Fako is one of my favorites. Same! Oh, I love me some Barghest. Oh my gosh. And it's really funny because I didn't think I would like her at first. I pulled her by complete accident on JP Fate Grand Order. She may be a SR, but I grailed her and she is on my main team. Like, don't even get me started. I love that woman. Did someone say Barghest? You're damn right someone did! Let's see. Okay. We gotta get the Yuyu answers. Okay. Oh yeah, in this chat we all love Barghest. Absolutely! Alright, do I have enough courage now? With my incredible courage and charisma combined, I'm now able to disregard Yuyu's wishes. Cool, I'll be there in 20. Bye. Wait, no you don't! I hang up, call a taxi, and arrive at the Yugiri place within 20 minutes. Hello, Victor Hugo, welcome in, how you doing? Hello, Toon Guy, welcome in, how you doing? I hang up the apartment stairs and knock. Within seconds, the door swings open and Yuyu scoops me inside of her apartment. Yuyu has helped me tighten her clutches and is staring down at me with puffed out cheeks. I'm sure she's supposed to be trying to intimidate me, but her cheeks are just too cute. I just want to pinch and squish them. I glance off to the side and see Fuko waist deep in a closet surrounded by boxes several times bigger than my apartment. Has a 40-page paper about Barghest. God damn. Yuyu exhales through her nose like a dragon before smiling. Thanks for coming. You're not upset? Nah, I really need to go through my old stuff. Somebody just had to kick me in the ass to do it. Yuyu turns around and sits down next to Fuko. Oi, sis, Tu Amigo is here. Fuko pokes her head out from the closet and waves to me before delving back in and scooping out boxes every few seconds. How much stuff did you guys bring? Hey, don't look at me. Most of it is Fuko's. She's a freaking pack rat. I am not! We had to rent out a storage garage for you. We have to! Those hard drives contain tons and tons of lost media! You have no idea what I had to go through to obtain those! Then why don't you just upload them online? I'm working on it! He just sighs, puts me down, and starts looking at the box beside her. This should be good. Oh my god, Barghest emotes, let's go! She gently rotates it to the side before cutting it open and revealing the contents. An avalanche of giant clothes come tumbling down. Shirts, socks, you name it. Oh, that's where it was! Or what was. He pulls up a t-shirt that reads, "Welcome to Jotun-shi." It's got a giant anime girl on it posing next to a Moe version of the Statue of Liberty. This thing. He waves the t-shirt proudly. All giants who move into Jotun legally get the shirt as a part of the welcome package. Tinies don't get welcome packages. Well, we're more valuable on the label market. I nod. I can't dispute that. Fair enough. My eyes glance downwards towards the clothes pile and find lacy red bra where the shirt once lied. It's both massive yet looks like it can't hold anything. The lace pattern is as immaculate as it is intricate though. Yuyu's face flashes beet red for a moment before she snatches the bra from the pile and hides it behind her. Why are you so embarrassed? Embarrassed? What do you mean? I'm not embarrassed. I have no idea what you're talking about. I turn to Fuko. Fuko, does Yuyu usually get embarrassed over underwear? Huh? Fuko pokes her head up from the closet. What pair did you find? What do you mean, what pair? So there's a bunch of different pantsu. Striped pantsu, strawberry pantsu. She even has pantsu with a little bear on the butt. Ha ha! Wow, look at all these clothes! I'll go through all this on my own! You kicks the clothes box across the room with enough for us to topple an apartment building. You found the lingerie, didn't you? Yep. Sis, if you don't like it, why don't you return it? What do you mean? I love the thing that definitely doesn't exist. Fuko turns to me. This your first time seeing the sexy pantsu? Use? Yeah. This isn't mine, it's Sis's. Fuko lets out a proud laugh. That is not mine. Of course it is. That bra couldn't hold one of my boobers, let alone both. Fuko turns back to me. But for real, you haven't seen it in action yet? Nope. Sis! Fuko cackles while poking Yuyu's side. What are you waiting for? Put that puppy to use and get me some nieces already! Yuyu's lips are quivering. She looks like she doesn't know if she wants to laugh or cry. Yuyu's eyes turn towards me as her head bows to the floor. Can we talk about this later? Fuku and I nod in unison before returning to organize more of the stuff. We go through the rest of the giant clothes without any more Ponsu incidents. Yuyu's clothes are as verified as Hifumi's. She has something for almost every occasion, yet I had never seen her in anything except other than her work uniform. Shame, she'd rock about just anything she wears. Fuku's clothes are about the complete opposite. It's nothing but sweats, shorts, and t-shirts. They're not even classy t-shirts either. They all have the slogans of the shirts that I wore when I was 18. Something about 20 kids at least. True! Stuff like it's gaming o'clock, there's a place for me in hell, it's called a throne, and don't mess with me, I'm about to level up and you looks like just enough EXP. God bless this girl. Yuyu finds a tiny box labeled clothes and flicks it over to me. Here, you open this. Aye aye. I open the box and find it's full of tiny clothes. Blouses, jackets, old school uniforms, shirts and shorts that are almost several sizes too small for me. I lift up the sailor uniform and try to imagine Yuyu wearing it. Damn it, why couldn't I have gone to her school? Oh, you found my old uniform! What you think? Yuyu tries to do a sexy pose, emphasis on tries. It's a pretty cute design. I look back into the box. What should we do with all these clothes? None of them fit you. Just check them out then. No, we must keep them safe! No, we have enough junk. Oh, come on, that box is barely taking up any space. But it is taking up space. We shall dispose of it. But what if we did it later? What could we possibly need it for? What if you have kids? Certainly they could use some of the hand-me-downs. That's actually a fair point. I haven't considered that. But would those clothes even fit your kids? What do you mean? We still don't know for sure if giantism spreads to offspring yet. Even the ones that become giant while pregnant? Yep. So we don't have enough research just yet. Think it's possible for boys to just become giant if their moms are giant? Possibly, though I doubt it. We haven't seen any giant men yet. Fair point. I shrug. I'm just spitballing. But wait, do we know any daughters of giants who have started growing yet? Fuku shakes her head. Everything I've read online says no. And in fact, the youngest giant recorded so far was 14 when she started growing. That tracks with my classmates have been telling me. Whatever the giantism catalyst is, it seems to be activating during puberty. So it would seem. Which means we can keep the clothes. Fuku pumps her fist. Yes! But they'll only be useful if I have a girl. Eh? What do you mean? There's a bunch of boy clothes in here. Eh? No, they're not. No, they are. Look. Fuku tips the box and starts rummaging through the pile with her finger. We got a bunch of shorts, t-shirts, and baseball hats in here. Totally boy clothes. Those aren't boy clothes. Those are my clothes. What do you think boy clothes are then? Like, big muscle shirts or whatever? You mean shirts with big muscles on them or shirts that make you look like you have big muscles? Whatever makes more sense. Fuku cackles. Why are you so embarrassed about your tomboy phase? It was cute. Yuyu bows her head a little and starts tapping her index fingers together. Wait, she's out of her tomboy phase? Hi, Zybel! Welcome in. How you doing? Yuyu stares daggers at me, but she's still smiling like a goofball. Not complaining, mind you. Oh yeah, you should have seen her when she was younger. She wore her hair real short and only hung out with boys. Got any pics of that? I'm sure they're in a photo album somewhere. Fuku keeps digging through the closet. Let me know if you find it. Aye aye. I'm doing A-okay. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yuyu glances down at me. So, you like short hair? I hate this question so much! I hate this question so much! Oh, fuck. You know what? This is fine. I can salvage this. I prefer long hair. Really? Why? It just looks pretty. Feels pretty good too. Eh? What do you mean? It's super soft and silky to the touch. I can tell you really take care of your hair. Damn right I do. Now he has a hair fetish. I do not! Why did you grow your hair out this long in the first place? Because the magazine told her it would make her super popular with the boys. That's not true, I just forget to cut it over the summer and I really liked it this way. Then why not grow it out even longer? You could go for a world record. Very difficult to understand English? It's interesting that YouTube has a translator. Interesting, but I can read it! It's not a bad idea. Probably a work hazard, but I'll think about it. Yugiri and I continue sorting through the stuff until Fuku stands up and shuffles around some stuff on top of the shelf. Aha! Found you! Fuku carries something big and carefully places it on the ground between us. It's a Japanese-style house that looks just big enough for a family of 4. Looks like it was built around the turn of the millennium. Ah, here it is! Yu wistfully pets the roof. Looks like the exact same, even after all this time. Yeah, the movers did a real good job with this one. Did you guys remove everything from inside of the house? Not everything. Yu shakes her head. unfortunately couldn't remove the copper wiring. I'm sure there's some appliances and bedding left over too. Mind if I check out the inside? Not at all. Yuyu gently pulls the front door open. Irasshai! I enter the former Yugiri residence. Staircase to the left, small living room to the right, small kitchen to the front of me. Looks just barely big enough for 4 people to live comfortably in, but it looks cozy nonetheless. The whole place looks frozen in time. I almost feel like I'm walking inside of a dollhouse. Everything's a little dusty, but still livable. I could live in here no problem. Maybe I should just move into the Yugiris. It might be cheaper. Wait, there's no plumbing in this house, but I'm sure they can fix that. But could I really do that to Maya? She'd be sad if I moved out. Yuyu rests her cheek against the floor and peers into the window. How do you like it? It's nice. You're very lucky to have lived here. I wander upstairs. The hallway is littered with photos of the family, including one with Fuko and Yuyu hugging each other. You can't be older than 7 here. Yuyu even has short hair. Yuyu, I found a photo of you with short hair! Eh? Where? Fuko presses her cheek against the floor and peers through another window. Second floor hallway. Want me to bring them out? Yes, please! I turn to walk down the hallway until I enter a room. There's 2 futons on the floor and the room is split in 2. Half of the room is decorated like an otaku cave, while the other is half obsessively girly. Pink pillows, pink decorations, Pegasus plushies, you name it. In your room now. How do you like it? It's definitely your room. I continue wandering around. I almost feel like I'm in a museum. What do you mean by that? It smells like nerd and ramen. Yugiri sisters laugh in tandem. Yeah. Wonder if there's any ponzu left over. His eyes narrow. Don't you dare. Do it, it'll be funny. Relax, I'm kidding. Better be. Hey Lira, have you played Valhalla? I have not! I have not. The last visual novel I played before this was, I think Higurashi, actually. Yeah. Fuko groans. Oh, come on. You want him to find your underwear? He won't, I threw it all away. Eh? You removed all of your underwear from our house. Since when? I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. You're joking. Nope. Now that Fuko mentions it, I've never seen her wear underwear. She's just braless every time I see her. What the hell is wrong with you? Why did you throw away all of your underwear? Hi, Ghost. Thank you for checking in. Welcome in. How you doing? I don't like the way it feels. Did you ever tell Mom? No, I didn't want to trouble her. He groans. Are you mad at me? Put on a bra now! Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh, thank you for the care package. I appreciate it. They got any 2 more pop-up parade figures? Hell yeah, that's awesome. I don't have any. Borrow one of mine then. You really think I fit in those? Both of the Yugiris just end up laughing. Wow, these girls are dorks. Alright, I'm out of here. I head out of their room and walk across the hallway to their parents' room. It features a Western-style bed, a desk, bookshelf, and a big closet. Even now, the faint smell of alcohol pervades the room. This game is called Big Beautiful Woman? It is, Black Knight, it is! Welcome in! Oh, there's some small figure frames standing atop of the desk depicting an elderly couple. Must be their grandparents. The bed remains as if the owners made it this morning. The sisters fall silent as I investigate their parents' room. What should I investigate first? Oh boy. Let's investigate the bed. I head over to the bed, pull off the covers, and start investigating. What are you looking for? Anything, really. There's nothing under the covers or inside the pillows. I pull the covers back over the bed and look under it. There's a stray sock and an empty bottle of Sundori whiskey. Find anything? Just a sock and an empty bottle of whiskey. Sisters sigh in unison. I peek between the bed and the wall and find nothing. I didn't know what I expected to find. I approach the desk and get a good look at it. Made of mahogany. Looks older than me and the Yugiri sisters combined. Great amount of care went to crafting this desk, but no care went into maintaining it. The surface is littered with cuts and various stains. There's a total of 4 drawers under the desk, 2 on each side. They're unlocked. The only thing that's still remaining in them is a small leather book that looks handmade. The pages are stained brown with coffee and whiskey. I pick up the first page and find it covered in incomprehensible calligraphy. Doesn't look like the writings of a madman, just sloppy. Maybe the Yugiris could read it. I know I'm the only one who could read my mom's handwriting. Bookshelf. I head over to the bookshelf and examine its contents. There's only 3 kinds of books. Self-help books, religious texts of various faiths, and a photo album. Out of everything in the room, this seems to be the best maintained. I grab the photo album. Closet. I pull the closet open and peer inside. There's only 1 outfit remaining in here, and it's a white sundress. My heart hurts just looking at it. I close the closet before I start crying. I hold the photo album and the diary close to my chest and start heading downstairs. Find anything neat? Yeah, a diary and a photo album. A diary? You Fuku glance at each other. Did Mom ever keep a diary? I don't think so. Must be your dad's then. Yuyu's eyes narrow, not from anger, but from sorrow. And bring it out. I'd like to read it. You sure? Yeah, Dad always loved reading to us. The air in the apartment turns tense and solemn in an instant. I feel like just had unearthed something I shouldn't have. I exit the house and present the books to the sisters. Yuyu picks me up and places me on her shoulder. Fuku plucks the photo album from me and begins perusing it with a gentle smile. Yuyu hesitates for a moment before plucking the diary from my hands and bringing it closer to her face. What's it say? Give me a second. It's hard to read writing this small. Yuyu holds the book even closer to her face and focuses her eyes. She takes a deep breath and winces, as if a recovering wound just reopened. Momoko's funeral was last week and I still can't believe she's gone. I lie awake in bed every night waiting for her to crawl into bed with me, yet she never does. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to turn to. Yuyu seems to be handling it alright, but she's always been the mature one. Fuku hasn't left her room since. Not that I can blame her. I'm finding it hard to get out of bed myself. Yuyu takes a deep breath before she continues reading. What did I do wrong? Is this punishment? I made sure she went in for regular checkups. She never smoked, never drank, exercised daily, and ate right. Was she sick all along? Was she lying to me? No, Momoko would never do that. It isn't fair, it isn't fair. Why her? It should have been me. Fuku starts looking through the photo album and starts looking at the diary too. Yuyu flips a page and continues reading. 2 weeks since the funeral. Bought a bottle of whiskey for the first time in 20 years. I haven't had a drop since I met Momoko. Doesn't taste as good as it used to, but it's the only thing that gets me out of bed. Not my daughters, not my job, not my hobbies. Just this. I'm sorry, Momoka. Every time I fall asleep sober, I dream of you. It's too painful. I'm sure you mean well, but I can't bear for you to see me like this. I ask you to forgive me, but I don't deserve it. Yuyu sighs through her nose as she flips through the page once more. 3 weeks since the funeral. I've lost my job, but the girls don't know that. I can't tell them. Not yet. It wasn't even because I showed up drunk. Heck, I'm actually more productive when drunk. I always showed up on time too. I did everything right. I behaved exactly the way my company wanted me to, and they still fired me. Apparently, the executives' investment didn't pan out the way they thought they would, so instead of taking a pay cut, I get the axe. Seems to be a running theme in our family. Do everything right, be a good person, and still get punished. I'm tired of living this way. Yuyu's figures start to tremble a little bit. To make matters even worse, both of my girls got hit with that growth condition going around. Nobody knows yet if it's a disease or some kind of mutation, but it would happen to our family. Why not? It's not like we suffered enough yet. They've only been growing for a week and they're already twice as tall as me. None of their clothes fit and they're eating everything in sight. I have to get another job somehow to support them, but nothing is hiring. Even if I do get hired, I doubt I can afford to feed them. It's okay. It's okay. Momoka's life insurance can keep us afloat for a little bit. I might have to win the lottery just to keep us housed and fed. Yuyu's eyes start to get wet. 4 since the funeral. It's getting harder to write. Harder to stay awake too. Everything feels like a bad dream. My wonderful daughters can't even get into their bedroom anymore. They're eating 20,000 yen worth of food each day. I still haven't found a way to make any money. No bank is willing to loan me money either. I've resorted to religion. Eastern, Western, whatever. Please, somebody, anybody, help my daughters. God, Allah, Izanagi, Vishnu, Satan, I don't care who or what is out there. I don't care what happens to me. Please just protect my daughters. Make them better people than me. Yuyu turns the page to find 3 pages torn out. 8. Alcohol doesn't work. Momoka everywhere. My girls are now bigger than our house. Everybody looks at them like they're freaks. I want to vomit, but no matter how much I do, I never feel any better. Momoka's always in the corner of my eye. I swear I can feel her on my shoulder and whispering into my ear. I don't know if she's taunting me or scolding me. Leave me alone, please. I don't deserve you. Go to our daughters instead. Please, please, please. Yuyu sniffles and rubs her eye before turning the page again. 4 pages have been torn out. 13. All gods have abandoned us. I can't support myself. I can't support my girls. I have failed my family is what I would be saying. I haven't left my bed in weeks and I've only been eating booze and microwave ramen. Fuko is still crying every day. Yuyu insists she's okay, but she's putting on a brave face. She's always been a bad liar. I'm a burden to them. I'm an embarrassment. They don't deserve me, and I don't deserve them. I'm not their father anymore. The man that they knew their dad died when Momoko did. Yuyu turns the page and finds the entry titled The End. Oh my god, did he kill himself? 15. Everything hurts too much, but don't worry, Yuyu, Fuko. I love you both. It may not seem like it anymore, but I do. I won't ask you to forgive me, because I know I don't deserve it. Make your mother proud. Try to forget about me. Yuyu starts choking up. I love you both. Be good. Enjoy my life insurance policy. Oh! Fuck, bro! god! Jesus Christ, dude! Oh my god! Oh, holy shit! Oh, way to tug at the heartstrings, bro! Holy shit! Oh my god! Whew! Okay. Alright, give me a second. Oh, wow, those are actual tears. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit! I'm not crying at a lewd, fetish visual novel. That's crazy! Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Anyway, reading. Right. Yu's hands tremble as she turns towards the final page in the journal. That's payback for letting Naya die a lonely death? Fine. It's a drawing of Yuyu Fuko with Momoko embracing them from above. Everything else in the diary is illegible to me and in tatters, but this one page remains free of any tears or stains. My heart plummets as my throat begins to swell shut. Aww. The sisters start wailing. The kind of wail that's been building for half of a decade. This isn't even the first lived visual novel that's made me cry. The fourth wall character is saying she goes to sleep that every time that you close the game and hope she come back to visit her every now and then. Oh my god. Fun fact, actually, for those who have watched Queensblade made me bawl my eyes out when fucking Shizuka died. I fucking bawled my eyes out. She was my favorite character. The kind of wail that has been buried and marinating deep in their hearts. Tears and snot stream down from their faces and stains their shirts and the carpet beneath them. Every time I think they're done crying, they keep going. Fuko has cried so long at such a great intensity that she started wheezing. She's crying more than her body can handle. Yuyu, on the other hand, has been punching the floor repeatedly while cursing incoherently. Every word she says gets choked out by tears or in her own cries. The two of them cry for so long that their faces are now beet red and a fine layer of sweat and tears now coats their skin. Their breathing is both rapid and inconsistent. They want to keep crying and they want to keep mourning, but their bodies can't keep up with their sorrow. Yuyu's knuckles have become raw and bloody. Oh my god, you can actually see it! Holy shit! Wait, was that always there? Yes, it has. I'm surprised her teeth haven't cracked either. She grit them so hard she could probably chew through an 18-wheeler. Yeah, now I know why Yuyu was hesitant about talking about her dad. True! Every 20 straight minutes of crying. After 20 straight minutes of crying, the Yugiri sisters fall backwards and rest on the floor. Their breathing has slowed and their faces have dried a bit. They're still snotty and visibly upset, but who wouldn't be? Fuko rests her cheek on Yuyu's shoulder and gives her a big hug. Fuko's face has relaxed, but Yuyu's hasn't. She looks like she's trying to blow a hole through the ceiling with her mind. Despite that, she keeps me clutched tight into her chest and her breathing is deep yet steady. Her body no longer is trembling. She's spent. Yuyu weakly shakes her head. She gulps before her lips curl into a fatigued smile. No, yeah. Yuyu rubs my back with her finger. Thank you for finding that diary. Don't mention it. Anything for you two. Yuyu takes another deep breath before sitting back up. Alright, enough crying. Ready to finish cleaning up? You know it. The Yugiris and I spend the rest of the day going through the old stuff and reminiscing. Fortunately, they're running out of their bombshell revelations. We managed to organize their closet space and donate a bunch of old stuff that they don't need anymore. Pretty productive day overall. But good god am I exhausted after that. Yeah, I bet it was exhausting, huh? Holy shit, dude! I'll be sure to yell at the dev later on when I'm finished streaming. I'm not even gonna give any details. I'm just gonna be like, man, fuck you! What did I do? Yeah, we have some yelling to do for sure. Absolutely! It's winter break again, and I can only think of one woman I'd want to spend it with. After a lengthy boat ride, Yuyu and I arrive in Dotobori. It's packed mostly with tourists. Everyone's crowding around the bridges to take photos. I can barely even see the signs past the crowds. I'm packed in here like a sardine. Feels like I'm on a train during rush hour. At least Yuyu looks like she's having fun. She actually looks relaxed for once, even though she's standing knee deep in the canal. So how do you like Osaka so far? It's about crowded. Someone accidentally smacks me with the camera trying to get the perfect shot. Yeah. Ugh, I need to drink water. Hold on. Man, fuck you! What do I do? You know exactly what you did. I forget how nice the BGM of the girls are every time I hear it. It's so nice. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done crying. Oh, hell. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, that's genuinely depressing. Oh, fuck. Okay. You just lost. Mind picking me back up? I don't like the crowds. I gotcha. You plucks me up and places me on her shoulder. Yoink. Thank you. Don't mention it. You puts her hands on her hips and gazes down the canal. Where do you want to go first? I'm not sure. What's available here? Everything. It's the greatest city in the world, after all. But to narrow it down, I definitely want to hit up Osaka Castle, pig out at Jotun-shi. Oh, there's also a wine party near Keitakuin Garden. I'd also want to visit my parents, if you don't mind, of course. Not at all. Those all sound fun. Thank you. Let's see. I think we'll save the graves for last. I don't want to cry again. I'm getting kind of hungry. Want to get something to eat? Hell yeah! I just know just the place. Yuyu walks back into the Jotun-shi Canal and squats down beside a restaurant with a giant crab on its sign. Huh? Wonder what they sell here. The best crab you'll ever have. An employee approaches us to take our order. Giant kiwami for me and a regular kiwami for the little guy. Isn't that crazy expensive? Yep, but I saved up. Shouldn't you save it for something else? I'm fine eating anywhere. Nope, life's too short for bad food. Hell, life's too short to even have for even mediocre food. Can't argue with that. Besides, I can't take my money into the next life. Might as well live it up while we can. Anything to drink? Highball. Very highball. The employee bows before hurrying back into the restaurant. So what's so special about this restaurant? Best crab on the planet. That's it? What do you mean that's it? That's all you need. Shoot, do you even like crab? Oh yeah, I love it. I just barely eat it because of the price. You gotta treat yourself better. Very highball joke. Good joke. What do you even eat at home? Mostly just turkey sandwiches. Please tell me you at least put other stuff on it. I put some Monterey Jack cheese, mustard, and avocado on toasted sourdough. That actually sounds pretty tasty. Oh man. Oh, I know this place. I took someone in front of that store. Yeah! That actually sounds pretty tasty. Damn right it is. While we're on topic, do you know what Hifumi and Maya like to eat? Eh? Why only those two? Well, I know what Sis and you like to eat, and June will eat anything. I just want to add something to the menu they'd like. What do you mean? Then don't they already eat at your place several times a week? Okay, fine. I want to cook them a little something special for their next birthdays. I narrow my eyes at Yuyu. Are you sure? Positive. I keep staring at Yuyu, hoping to make her crack. Yuyu stares right back at me, unflinching. Seems prettier today for some reason. Her hair is silky smooth, her skin is shining, and her smile seems warm and inviting. It might even rival Hifumi's. Ooh, sir? Wow. That's crazy. 1 second. Okay. Just looking at her puts me at ease. Is something wrong? Nope, I just like your face. I like your face more. Lira took that personally. Oh, come on, my face isn't anything special. Wrong, your eyes are huge. Yeah, but your eyes are bigger. Well, duh. He leans close into me. But your eyes are proportionately bigger. They're almost like headlights, and your irises are so stupidly dark they almost look pure black. They're so cool. They're just plain brown eyes. Keep telling yourself that. And those little cheeks. You starts poking at my cheeks as if my head were a marshmallow. You're so squishy yet so chiseled. I just want to squeeze you. You says that through grit teeth as her finger slides down to my shoulders. And your shoulders, God, they're cute. Our shoulders cute. They just make you look bigger. Make you look more manly. Yu's fingertips caress my shoulders and collarbones. I feel my chest and face start to heat up with a barrage of compliments. Thank you, that's mighty kind of you. I try to hide my face behind Yu's finger. And I mean every word. Now tell me your favorite foods. Hifumi likes burgers, pizza, and ramen. So she eats just like Sis? Pretty much, except for energy drinks. She can't stand those. Like, how does she maintain that figure? Well, cheerleading does take that a lot out of her. And growing is pretty calorie intensive. This is true. Does she like any particular snacks? She loves sweets. Crepes, pancakes, milkshakes, cakes, even if it was for seafood. Hey, but I eat a bunch of seafood too. Yuyu mutters to herself. What kind of snacks does she eat? Chocolates and ice cream. Yuyu continues muttering to herself. Guess I need to cut down on the salt. Eat more bread and sweets. Yeah, that's gotta be the ticket. Do I even want to know? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. You wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. You're way too valuable for an employee to ask. An employee soon returns to our table with a magnificent platters of crab. The presentation makes the crab as much of a feast for the eyes as it is for the stomach. I feel like royalty just staring at it. There's vinegared king crab, egg custard with crab bisque, king crab in a pot, and king crab sashimi and king crab sushi. Holy shit. You know, I feel like you could do a Killer Sindel cosplay for some reason. You should tell the dev that. You should definitely tell the dev that. I also do appreciate that a lot of thought went to the logistics and growing pains, pardon the pun of sudden girls growing giant. The dev is really good at world building. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was not expecting this goddamn visual novel to make me cry. Give me a second. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Time for crab. Oh, Connie, oh! Yuyu and I start digging into our meals. I start with the sashimi and it's perfect. Flavor erupts from the crab and fills my mouth with every bite. It's salty but not briny, simple yet focused, rich yet clean, pure crab. What do you think, huh? Best crab ever? Best crab ever. Pop another piece of crab sushi into my mouth. This is nothing short of a religious experience for me. You have to add a crab thing to your menu. Like what? I don't care, there's just not enough crab on this planet. I agree, but I don't really have a lot of experience with crab. That doesn't matter, everything you make is good. Even those ramen croquettes? Oh yeah, I love those. Why'd you ever take them off the menu? They weren't selling. Aw, could you make some for me sometime? Yeah. He's been smiling non-stop since we sat down, but something about it seems different. Her eyes are slightly watery and the edge of her lip is trembling a little. Maybe it's the soups that's hot. Maybe it's because she's on her third highball. Maybe it's the winter air is finally getting to her. Like wrong? Nope. Why? Your eyes just look really watery. He looks away from me and takes another deep swig of her drink. Tell me. No. Why not? It's embarrassing. I'll tell you something embarrassing in return. He flashes me a smile that only I can see. Fine. She puts her now empty drink down and motions for the waiter to bring her another. Just cooking for you really makes me happy. Really? Why? There's just something nice about cooking for someone you care about. Altering the recipe to appeal to his taste, putting extra love and care into it, seeing him smile and his eyes light up with every bite, it just makes me really happy. I'd like to cook for you some more if you don't mind. I love that! Yu's cheeks flush pink as she caresses my side with her fingertip. Thank you! Now go on, you gotta tell me something embarrassing too! I let the flavor of the sashimi sit in my mouth for a little longer before taking a deep swig of highball. This game is literally the meme of fetishing. Need something else. Highly convicted, a contrived setting that allows fetishing to happen. Now that's more like it. True. Wish that winter air started getting to me already. Soon enough, Dave. We must power through summer a little longer. At least June's over. Yeah, at least June's over. God, I wonder if Yuyu's drinking has something to do with her dad. Maybe. Oh, that reminds me of a video I saw on Twitter about some guy who's gaming and his girlfriend comes with a giant platter of fries, chicken, and ribs, and he gets super happy. Ah, hell yeah! I like giving massages to people I care about. Is that a fetish? No. I shake my head. Cooking for you is like massages for me. I just want to make people feel better. I get that. Massages feel so nice. Sometimes I even have sis walk or sit on my back after a long shift. Yeah, those are good. I've even had dreams where I'm just giving my wife a massage after she gets home from work. Remember anything else about those dreams? The details are vague, but the house just looks like a bog standard 2-story Japanese style house. What about the wife, huh? What'd she look like? I don't remember. Sorry. Hang. And the massage I gave her always changed. Sometimes it was hands, sometimes it was neck and shoulders, sometimes it was lower back. All those sound nice. My neck is always so tense after work. Want a massage sometime? Hell yeah! Wait a sec, would you even be able to feel anything? You'd be surprised. I've heard Tiny make very surprisingly good masseuses. How so? Due to their small size, they can hit joints and muscles in a way that giant masseuses can't. They obviously can't exert the amount of pressure, but massages aren't all about pressure. Technique's just as important. Good to know. So, what kind of massage would you want? Which ones are you okay giving? God. I'm okay with giving any kind of massages. Okay, massage my feet then. I crack my knuckles. If you say so. Wait, I was joking! You're seriously okay massaging my feet? If it makes you happy. Then could you massage my shoulders too? Absolutely! And my hands? Sure thing. Yu's lips tremble into a soft smile. Thank you. When do you want the massage? Before bed, if that's okay? Sure thing. Where are we staying, by the way? I got something neat planned. What? I can't tell you, it's a surprise. I'll be looking forward to it then. What about you? Do you need a massage? Always. I roll my neck. You work me to the bone. You cracks all over knuckles in sequence before eating another piece of sashimi. Sorry guys, I keep getting disconnected. I have to go because of work, so I hope to see all of you next time. Have a good one, Sensei! Enjoy work! Stay shining, and I'll see you next time! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Alright, let me get in there and drink of water real quick. Okay. Then allow Dr. Yugiri to work her magic. What can I do you for? We'll discuss that later. I order another highball and continue inhaling crab. It's still crab time. Of course! You and I continue eating and drinking ourselves into a stupor until no crab remains. Ah! We lean back in our seats and look up at the twilight sky with our heads full of booze and our stomachs full of crab. Gimme! Yuyu grabs me and hugs my stomach against hers. Thank you for the hydrate! She's definitely drunk. Not stupid drunk, but not drunk enough to get touchy-feely. Her stomach feels so warm. It's usually so toned and slim, but I can feel it's full. I can even hear it gurgle. Now you rub my tummy. Why? My tummy's full. Yuyu pouts and presses me tighter against her tummy. I want you to rub it. Sure thing, boss. I extend my arms outwards and start massaging Yuyu's tummy. Yuyu's thumb massages my back. It hurts, but her touch eviscerates tension I didn't even know existed. My muscles and bones contort and shift in ways I didn't think possible, but I want more. Thank you! I continue running my arms and palms in circles over Yuyu's tummy. Her skin's so smooth and she smells so nice. My mouth opens and I bite down on Yuyu's tummy. Yuyu tenses up and stops playing with my back. Yuyu? I look up at Yuyu and see that she's staring down at me with uncanny ferocity. She's biting her lip as her head starts trembling. I'm in danger. Let's save that for later. She looks around and finds that every table is full. Come on, let's make room for the others. Sure thing. Yuyu gets out of her seat and heads towards the register with me still hugged to her tummy. Yum. My mouth latches onto Yuyu's tummy once again. Yuyu tenses up, but still manages to pay for our meal without incident and leave the vicinity. Oh, you're definitely getting it later. Yuyu looks down at me and resumes caressing my back. I can't help it, your tummy's so cute! And soft, and smooth, and... Yuyu pries me from her tummy and puts me back on her shoulder. Stop, if you touch me anymore then I'm gonna do something really stupid. What if I want stupid? No stupid right now! Yuyu pokes my stomach, making me fall back into her collarbone. Let's do something else, I need to calm down! Well, we're already drunk, so let's go to Osaka Castle. Yeah. I'm down to visit the castle. Woo! Hideyoshi-kun, here I come! Yuyu proudly marches through the river and up to Osaka Castle. You ever been to Osaka Castle before? Mm-hmm. This will be my 10th time. 10th? Maybe 11th or 12th. It's hard to keep track. Why did you go there so often? Why wouldn't I? It's Hideyoshi! The monkey man! The Osaka sovereign! Guy who did all the heavy lifting and had all this hard work stolen by that lucky bastard Tokugawa! I thought Nobunaga did most of the work. No, those are lies spread by the Tokyo shogunate. Don't believe a word they say. What else did they tell you about Hideyoshi? I try to suppress a smile. I was taught Hideyoshi was a moniker, and that Hideyoshi was actually two people. One of them was a half-demon who was a descendant of Otakemaru, and the other one would soon be possessed by demons as well. Eh? Yeah, and then the half-demon fought Lady Osaka Behime. I point to the Osaka Castle in the distance. Who was just Osaka Castle, but big eyeballs sticking out of hair tentacles. And then there was a Spanish lady trying to resurrect Hideyoshi. and this whole complicated affair with a ton of yokai. It was rad. You don't actually believe that, do you? What do you mean? Yokai totally exist. Yuyu shivers. No, they don't. Giants don't count as yokai? Watch it! It's an honest question! Yuyu pokes me in the stomach before arriving at Ahsoka Castle. She starts crawling through the gates and tiptoeing up the stairs. Well, yokai literally means bewitching apparition. Well, you certainly are bewitching. Thanks! But I'm not ghost-like. Neither are Kappa or Oni. This is true. Wonder if that is referencing? I do not know. I would love to know, though. Yuyu pulls her phone out of her hair. It says here that yokai are supernatural or unaccountable phenomena. And I'm not supernatural or unaccountable. Okay, but what if you were the only giant? Would you be supernatural then? I suppose so. Yuyu's face brightens up. There he is! Yuyu takes 3 steps and poses next to the statue of Hideyoshi. Hey, take a photo of this! I gotta add it to my collection! Sure thing. I take out my phone and aim it at Yuyu. This is a really cute picture, by the way. I have to zoom out and zoom out again. She's still not fully in frame. I walk backwards until my back hits a wall. She just barely fits into the frame. Bitches! Jeez! I take several photos and send them to Yuyu. There you go. Thanks! It's extremely cute, though I wasn't expecting her to wear shorts. What do you think she was wearing? Yuyu continues posing next to the Hideyoshi statue and starts gazing longingly into his eyes. I'm starting to get a little jealous. What do you like so much about Hideyoshi anyway? He's just cool, alright? Full pants? Oh, that's fair. I didn't know you had a Chon Mage fetish. I don't! He is cool in spite of that! And what's so cool about him? He came from nothing! He was an absolute nobody! And then he climbed the ranks, helped unify Japan, and left his mark in history! Anybody can be great, anybody can be Hide. Anybody can invade Korea and slaughter millions. Well, nobody's perfect, Yuyu chuckles. Would you still like him if he wasn't from Osaka? Of course I would! Are you sure? 100%! You know Sari was born in Nakamura, right? His face twitches. Yeah, I knew that! But that's fine, his clan remade Osaka Castle! He's done more for Kansai than Chobu, or Chibu. He's an honorary Kansai! If you say so. If she likes Chon Mage so much, you'd know this to move that show, probably. Did you come here so often just to pay respects to Hide? Yeah, I climbed the ranks, then kicked the ladder to make sure no one else could. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's just a nice place to exercise. I even managed to drag Sis out here a bunch. How'd you manage that? She's really into Sengoku history. I chuckle. She would be a Reikijo. Why Sengoku history in particular? There's this video game she was really into in middle school. I can't quite remember the name of it. You like games, right? Do you have any idea what it could be? Remember anything else about the game? It took place during the Sengoku era, and you beat up a bunch of soldiers with a sword. That does not narrow it down at all. Really? Yeah, there's hundreds of games based on the Sengoku era. No kidding! But yeah, Sis was super into it. She could recite all the major players and clan names by heart. She was even considering getting the Totoyomi clan crest tattooed on her back at one point. Now that would be funny. What stopped her? Me, of course! I'm not letting my sister run around with a back tattoo! What if someone thinks she's Yakuza? You and I blink at each other. Okay, now that I say it out loud, that is rather absurd. He giggles up and stares up the castle with a smile. Remind me to hit up the gift shop while we're here. I gotta get something for Sis. Anything in particular? Isn't that Dynasty Warriors? Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gotcha. I'll look around. Where is the gift shop, by the way? You points over to a brown brick building on the other side of the courtyard. Samurai Warriors, to be precise? Oh, okay. I think I played like 5 minutes of Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty takes place around China, but whereas Samurai takes place in Japan. Wow, Dave, you're so smart! And I'm out of water. Fuck. I'll get more water after the ad break. Scientist Yakuza is a scary thought. Okay, bet. My Halloween costume for this year, I will dress up as, I will dress up as, bro, his name is Majima! I'll dress up as Majima. Go restock already? But the ad break's just about to start! Oh wait, I can just press the ad break button. Hey chat. It's time for an ad break. So, just FYI. I could force an ad break. I keep forgetting about that shit. Alright, I'll be back. But boom! Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. My water adventures took a little longer than usual. But I also got a snack, so. Alright. Somehow looks older than Osaka Castle. It's in the same building as the figurine museum. There's a figurine museum? Yep, I know you like figurines. That's why I suggested Osaka Castle in the first place. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. What you chowing down on? I got their, I think it's like garlic pepper Cheez-Its. Yeah, I had a small amount left, so I've been nibbling on those. I pat Yuyu's cheek. Don't mention it. Also, fun fact, guess what the figurine museum used to be? Judging by the shape, maybe some kind of government office? Close. It was the HQ of the Imperial Army's 4th Infantry Division. A military headquarters converted into a toy factory. That's very fitting, actually. Yep. Yuyu sets me down by the museum entrance. Hi, Rota.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. bird.
You know, I need to adjust my posture anyway, so this works out. Okay. Yuyu sets me down by the museum entrance. Go on, have fun. Are you really okay waiting outside? For sure. They got lots of ice cream out here. I'll be fine. Thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. If you say so. I entered the building and descended to the basement. You know, now that I've learned more lore, this makes more sense now. Entered the building and descended to the basement. Sure enough, there's a whole exhibit of toys and figurines down here. Some of these are older than I am. Hell, a lot of these are at least a century old. Yet they're in pristine condition, as if they've been frozen in time. They've got to be worth a fortune. I continue walking through the quiet, dimly lit halls admiring the Bishojo figures. I miss you already. I can admire the figurines at home. I need to get back to her. I head upstairs into the gift shop. Let's see here. What would Fuko like? And what would Yuyu like? My eyes scan the shelves. There's a wide variety of keychains, stickers, and t-shirts, but only one gift catches my eye. The stuffed animal of a monkey dressed up as Hideyoshi wielding a banana as a katana. This is perfect. Head to the cashier. Hey, do you have any giant versions of these? Yes, but we only ship those. Is that alright? Absolutely, I'll take 2. Fill up the form and get a plushie for each of the sisters. Thank you very much. The employee bows to me and I wave goodbye before I look out the window. I see Yuyu snacking on a cartoonishly tall ice cream cone. Oh hey! Yuyu shoves the entire cone into her mouth and chews a few times before swallowing it whole. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How'd you like it? It was pretty nice. I got you a little Saga plushie. Is that the one with the banana katana? Yep, a big one will be coming in the mail. Yay! Thanks, buddy! Yuyu plucks me out the window and hugs me to her cheek. Anything else you want to see, or are you ready to go? I think I'm done here. Alrighty, where would you like to go next? It's time to wine and dine! Okay, 1 second. She's just like me for real. I'm feeling kind of thirsty. Mind if we hit up that wine party? Not at all, I was getting pretty thirsty myself. Yuyu tiptoes east through Osaka. Oh, just to make sure, you're okay with drinking at noon, right? Is there a bad time to drink in Osaka? Yuyu laughs heartily. Good point! We soon arrive at the park and see a variety of trailers and booths selling all sorts of imported drinks and snacks. Most of it is wine, but there's some imported beers and whiskey too. Some are already slumped over at the tables. Really want this to end with her getting a giga ass. Her ass is big enough! Alright, well I guess there's no such thing as too big, huh? Yeah, everyone's well behaved. No fights, no public hissing, no weird smells. Public hissing? Did I say hissing? I meant pissing. Responsible drinking at its finest. Yuyu rubs her hands together as she scans the area. Big enough? Sure. Could be bigger? Definitely. What do you want to try first? Light's on me. Alright, chat. Beer, whiskey, or wine? What are we trying? Oh god, giving her more alcohol. True. She's just a big drinker. Alright, I'm seeing wine. Wine would probably be more appropriate, you know? I can adjust. I don't drink up to this one out. That's very fair. Very, very fair. Fancying wine right now. Oh, how dandy. Sounds good to me. He goes off, buys each of us a flight of wine and seats us under a tree. I look down at the flight and see 3 glasses, one with a pale gold liquid, one with a salmon color, and one with a deep dark purple. The purple one almost looks like blonde in the shade. Or blood. Blonde. God, I got blonde people on the line, sorry. Yuyu raises her glass to me. Kanpai! I pick up the pale gold glass. Kanpai! We clutch our glasses together and down half of our glass. It's sweet, mild, and oh so refreshing. Barely even tastes like booze. I can't help myself. This tastes too good. I downed my entire glass in one go. Hey, easy up there! Wine is supposed to be enjoyed slowly, Yuyu says with an empty glass. I know, it just tasted too good. I know. Yuyu giggles. You normally drink wine? Not really. I've had wine at family parties, but only white wine. I can't stand red wine. You might be more sensitive to tannins. Tannins? Yeah, tannins. They're a bit of polyphenol that binds to proteins. and certain grapes have more tannins than others. Usually people usually remove the grape skins when making white wines, making them way less bitter. Huh, that explains a lot. I start sipping the salmon wine. Still sweet, but possesses just a hint of that bitterness Yuyu was talking about. My face winces. Oh, come on, even that's too bitter for you? No, I'm a big boy, I can drink it. If you say so. Where's this wine from anyway? France! Yeah, I should have figured. Don't they make the most wine? Nope, that's Italy. Is France at least second place? Nope, that's Spain. Huh, why do I only associate France with wine then? Because France has better PR in Japan? This is true. I continue sipping my wine. That being said, a lot of French wines aren't fully French. What do you mean? Back in the 1800s, there was a big aphid blight that almost wiped out European vineyards. Not over here, though. Huh, I never knew that. How'd they fix it? They took some aphid-resistant vines from the United States and grafted them into their plants. What do you mean graft? You can just take two plant parts together and they'll merge all on their own. Imagine if you duct taped another arm to your shoulder and it just merged and became fully functional in a few days. That's what plants can do. I don't like that. That's alien stuff. Hey, as long as it works. He takes another sip of wine. Born already, American vines were resistant. The aphid was from the United States too. Frankenstein's plant. True! That aphid snuck aboard American trading vessels headed to Europe. Ah, so they imported one invasive species to deal with another invasive species. Yep. Huh, that's funny. After drinking fancy wine, I feel more charismatic. Yuyu and I continue enjoying our drinks. She looks more relaxed than normal. She's been grinning ear to ear the entire day so far. She hasn't tried to advertise her shop once so far either. Just what's going on here? Something wrong, buddy? I shake my head. Nothing. You just seem really happy today. Well, duh, why wouldn't I be? I'm in my hometown getting drunk with my best friend in a park. What's not to love? A warmth swells within my chest. I'm your best friend? Yep, and don't you forget it. My lip is trembling and my face starts to feel warm. You okay there? You're looking a little flush. Yeah, I'm fine. I take another sip to obscure my face. That's just really nice to hear. I will never forget this as long as I live. Thank you. I take a deep breath to compose myself. But do I normally seem unhappy? Not unhappy. I've just almost either seen you wound up or exhausted from work. I'm honestly surprised you haven't tried to promote Yugiri ramen yet. Oh, the drinks probably have to deal with different stats. Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, I wanted to focus on you this weekend. I try to suppress a smile. Something wrong? No, just... I smile up at Yuyu. I'm not used to hearing stuff like that. Well, get used to it. Yuyu taps my head. I'm gonna be your problem for a long time. Yuyu takes another sip, lays down on the grass and gazes up at the sky. Watching Yuyu lie down like this feels like a bunny flopped onto its side. You, sit here. Yuyu picks me up and rests me on her tummy. Why? Because it feels good. If you say so. I bury my face in Yuyu's tummy and blow raspberries on it. Yuyu giggles and holds me onto her stomach. Why are you doing that? Because it feels good. 20 kids, yep. You're such a dork. Yuyu pries my face from her belly, but I continue running my hand against her belly button. Like a bunny, huh? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Are you complaining? Not at all. Yuyu runs her fingertip through my hair and takes a deep breath. Bask in the sun in silence for a few minutes. I can hear her stomach gurgle and her heartbeat through her fingers. There's something so soothing about it. I wonder what Sis is doing right now. I'm sure she's doing just fine. You left her pizza money, right? Yeah, but... Yuyu sighs. I still feel bad leaving her all alone. She's a grown woman. She can take care of herself. Yuyu's pensive brown hardens into a determined grin. Yeah, she should! Yuyu takes out her phone and begins texting. What are you doing? Texting Sis just to make sure she's okay? You care about her that much, eh? Yeah. Yuyu grunts through her teeth. She's a real pain sometimes. And my life would be way easier without her. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to live without her. She's the only family I got left. No, she isn't. Eh? Me, Hifumi, June, and Maya, we're all your family. If you need anything, don't be afraid to give any of us a call. Yuyu hugs me and giggles. Is the booze hitting you, or do you always say corny stuff like that? I'm always like this. Good. Don't ever change that. I won't. I promise. Yuyu gives a content hum. If it makes you feel any better, Fuku was determined to pay you back someday. Eh? How? Making a game together. If it makes it big, she's going to pay back everything you've done for her and then some. As long as she's doing something, that's enough. For now, at least. If Frank gets raised again, we might have a problem. Good to know. Did Fuku get back to you yet? No, she's probably hyper-focused on something else right now. Did she text you anything? Let me check. Pull out my phone and check my messages. Huh, Fuku sent me 3 texts. Yeah, she's texted me. What'd she say? Take care of sis today. Aw, anything else? You should make me an auntie this weekend, it'll be funny. There's no way she texted that. She did. Let me see. You yanks my phone away from me, squints and looks real close at my phone. Oh my god, she did. What else did she say? You scrolls up with her fingernail. No! Yu's cheeks grow pinker and pinker with every passing moment. Her lips slowly curl inward as sweat begins to pour down her neck. Here, take this back. Yu plops my phone back into my stomach. Pervert. Hey, Fuko sent half of those to me! So you just normally send hentai to my sister? It's not hentai, we're drafting character design. No, those girls have tits going down to their knees. That was Fuko's idea, I swear! Yu trembles a little. That makes more sense, actually. Still, I didn't know you were okay with just sending messages like that so easily, so casually. I think that's a bad thing. I'm sorry, does that kind of stuff upset you? Yu shakes her head. It's not the content. Why don't you ever send stuff like that to me? Hell yeah! It is called hentai, and it is art. You like lewd dojins? I indulge occasionally. I just think the art's really impressive is all. It takes a lot of work to draw such detailed anatomy. So if you see any of those with good art, please send it to me, okay? You got it. Thanks. Yu shakes her head as her voice cracks. Is it okay if we change the topic now? Absolutely. What would you like to talk about? Alcohol. Ask me anything you want about alcohol. For the event of Fuko's router canon here? I think so. I think they are developing a game together. I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I strain, my nose itches a lot. Ugh, it drives me nuts. When did you get interested in alcohol? Yu hesitates before exhaling through her nose. I started drinking in high school. I gasped. I didn't know you were a delinquent. I wasn't. I was a good student. I was just going through some things my last year of high school. What happened? Since then I started growing and our parents died. There you go. My entire body recoils as if I got shot by a cannon. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I was just walking home one night and saw a vending machine selling beer. It was late at night, nobody was around, and I had enough money to buy out all the beer. So I didn't drink the entire night. Did it taste any good? No, it tasted awful. Yu shakes her head. But the taste didn't matter. I felt happy that night. I even slept well for the first time in weeks. Yuyu. I drank all again the next day and the day after that too. But thanks to me growing, I never got too drunk. Well, that's a relief at least. Yeah, what did you do while drinking those days? I actually got really interested in alcohol itself. The history of it, production, the cultural significance. It's just so fascinating. Alcohol is almost as old as civilization itself. There's even Sumerian artifacts advertising beer. Might have just needed something to distract me. But it worked and helped jumpstart my izakaya career. Ever think about making your own drink? I've considered it, I just don't have the gear or funds to make a proper drink yet. Oh come on, Americans used to make alcohol in their basement in the 1920s. Sure you can make something. I said proper drinks. Yu giggles. I don't want to blind my customers. Ah, fair. But let's say you did have the funds and the means, what kind of booze would you make? Definitely a beer, but it'd be designed to be consumed with ramen. Maybe something sweet to complement the ramen's saltiness. Or maybe a whiskey that's particularly good for making highballs with. I do love me a good highball. What would you even name your highball? The Midori. I'd even have the glass look like my ponytail. Hi Sachiko, welcome in, how you doing? That's actually kind of cute. Thanks, I'll be sure to have you be the taste tester if I ever get around to it. I'd be more than happy to. Thank you. Yu rests her palm on my torso. Excuse me, ma'am, could you please move? The other customers need somewhere to sit. Yu and I look around and find the park significantly more crowded than when we got here. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was so crowded. Yu stands up and bows, causing her ponytail to knock some people over. I'll leave now, thank you so much for the drinks! Yu walks until the park is no longer in view. Your stride is fast, but slightly irregular. The alcohol is kicking in. Another N64 decomp project, Harvestman 64? Hell yeah! That's awesome! Yu collects her breath and composes herself. Alright, that was fun. What do you want to do now? It's time to get sad! Is it okay if we visit your folks? Hold on. Oh god. Hydrate! Okay. I'm okay! Thank you for coming with me. Don't worry about it. Dealing with exclusive heat? Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. You're not allowed to die? I'm not there trying to die, I gotta hydrate! Silly right, I meet your parents. What do you mean by that? Nothing. I narrow my eyes and smile. Nothing at all. Yuyu walks past the Nipponbashi until she reaches a quiet road. Temples and graveyards line both of the sides of the street. The twilight helps give the whole area a whole otherworldly feel. This feels like this road could go on forever. I'm expecting to wake up after every step Yuyu takes. Here we are! Yuyu pulls 2 bottles of sake from her apron, places them in front of the 2 tombstones, and gets on her knees. She folds her hands, closes her eyes, and falls silent. I do the same. Mr. and Mrs. Yugiri, I never known you two, but I wish I did. Yuyu is a fine woman. Smart, hardworking, a bit scary, but incredibly kind. She's running an excellent business using what I assume is a family recipe. I wish you two could have eaten there. She's been taking good care of me, and I've been doing the same for her. As for Fuko, she's always fun to hang out with. The girl writes and codes uncomfortably fast. Her mind's always working, constantly cranking out new ideas and stories. I envy her. She says she's getting it, and she gets inspiration from everything. Doesn't matter how mundane or small it is, she appreciates it. You and I have been taking care of her just fine. But don't worry, she isn't taking advantage of us. She's passing her classes and staying out of trouble. She's even promised to pay Yuyu back when she makes it big. Thank you for raising these women. They make a world a better place. We stay still and silent for several minutes. Yuyu eventually claps her hands and opens her eyes. She looks refreshed, as if she just awakened from a long slumber. Thanks again, Mom. Dad. She glances over at me. I clap my hands and open my eyes as well. What'd you tell him? Oh, you know, just normal stuff. How the business is going, how I'm doing, how school's going. What about you? I told them you ripped a huge fart during a shift, and that everybody heard it. You did not! Totally did! Why would you do that? They don't need to know that! Of course they do! Even the dead need a good laugh. God damn it! Yuyu wipes a tear from her eye but continues to laugh. I also told your mom that you ripped your shorts open at work once. If I ever meet your parents, I'm so telling them all your dirt. Heh, good luck with that. My parents are never visiting Jotun. Hi, Deb! Welcome in! How you doing? Why not? My mom's terrified of flying and my dad's scared of giants. Well, your mom can surely take a boat. Nope, both of my parents get seasick too. Guess that explains where you get your weak stomach from. Yep. Have I ever made you upset your stomach? Foreshadowing is a narrative device. No, oddly enough. Good to know. I look back at the Yugiri graves. So, what were your parents like? Well, my mom was a cook through and through. She'd cook every meal and would refuse to eat fast food. She used the internet exclusively to look for new recipes. And she'd fall asleep watching cooking shows all the time. Did she raise you to be a chef? No, oddly enough. I just kind of gravitated towards it. While Sis was picking up crayons, I was picking up knives and spatulas. Much to my dad's chagrin. Your mom just let you play with knives? They were butter knives! And they only let me hold them when I was helping her prepare food. And I never played with knives. I would just run at Sis with them to show her how cool they looked. You should have seen my dad's face. Was your mom strict with studying? Not really, but she didn't have to be. We behaved in school and did all of our homework. She never took you to cram school? Nope, she never saw the point. She just taught me how to cook instead. Food's way more important than math anyway. Hold on a second. What about Fuko? Dad bought her an old dancing game to try to get her in shape. Did it work? Yeah, actually, she lost 12 kilograms from playing the game so much. She's actually pretty lean until high school. No kidding. Why'd she stop playing the game if she liked it so much? She completed the game, got bored, and moved on to other games instead. Anything else I should know about your mom? She was really into calligraphy back in school, and loved reading to us. She always had such a clear but calming voice. Even now, I fall asleep just thinking about it. That's so sweet. What about your dad? Yuyu's eyes sour. Dad was embarrassing. Oh no, was he a convict or something? Huh? No, nothing like that. How do I say this? Yuyu snaps her fingers. You know those dads in shows that always have to show off 20 pictures of their family to everyone they meet? Have to look, we're driving. Enjoy your lurk, fellows! Please drive safe! Drive safe, drive safe. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Yeah, that was my dad. Didn't matter what it was. Football games, school plays, he'd be there with banners and glow sticks yelling about how great Sis and I were. Yuyu shivers. Such a goofball. At least he cares? Yeah, but he could have dialed it down a little bit. Anything else about your dad? Hello, Calumina, Holy Copium, what are those hips? What is this game called? Asking for a friend? I have it pinned. It's called Big Beautiful Women. It's on Steam and itch.io. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome in. He could never figure out what he wanted to eat. He'd always complain about being hungry, but would never get food for himself. I honestly don't know how he survived for so long. If he hadn't met Mom, he probably would have starved. Yuyu continues looking wistfully at the graves. But he was a good man. Super generous, always bought food for every homeless guy he came across. Always donated time and money to a bunch of charities. Even helped coach the girls' football team at my school. Did he know anything about football? Nope, he hated it. But when he heard that the team was in danger of being disbanded because the coach moved away, he studied everything about football just to learn how to coach us effectively. And our school won our first tournament in years thanks to him. Sounds like a very good man. Yu's lip squints. Yeah, he was. She sighs through her nose. If you don't mind me asking, how did they pass? Okay, so I have one complaint. I have one minor complaint. Because we literally just found out how they died, and then this happened. So that's my only complaint, is that there's no, there's some continuity lacking here. Mom died from a disease, and Dad just gave up living. What do you mean by that? He just changed after Mom died. I missed it. How did they die? Mom got sick, and Dad killed himself. Stopped going outside, stopped bathing, and even stopped eating. All that added up and he died a few months after Mom. Yu's eyes grow more moist by the second. There's nothing I can say. I've always been bad at reacting to stuff like this, so I just pat Yuyu on the thigh. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Yuyu wipes her eyes and puts on a smile. They can rest easy. Sis and I are healthy, happy, and are doing just fine without them. And I'm making them proud every day. That's good. I hug Yuyu's thigh. Stay strong, alright? Don't be afraid to come to me if you ever need to talk about them, alright? You got it. Yuyu hugs me on her thigh in silence for a little bit before standing upright and putting me on her shoulder. She sniffles and wipes her eyes before stretching her arms over her head. Alright, enough doom and gloom. Back to having fun. What do you want to do next? It's getting pretty late. All that food and booze is making me really sleepy. Can we turn in for the night? Absolutely, I was thinking the same thing. Yuyu starts walking northeast towards the river. Can you tell me where we're staying for the night now? Close your eyes. Fine. I close my eyes. Can I open them now? No. What about now? No. Now? Ask me again and I'll step on you. What about now? Yuyu falls silent for the next minute. I can hear her get on her knees and crawl into something before putting me down somewhere. Floor feels like fabric. Okay, you can open them now. Ma'am! Good lord! I open my eyes and find Yuyu lying on her stomach, shirtless, beside me in a big tent. The tent is illuminated by a moonlight and the floor is covered by 2 giant blankets and 2 giant fluffy pillows. It's simple, yet feels oh so cozy. Am I gonna get in trouble? Surely this will be fine, right? Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Ta-da! Whoa, where are we? We're at my parents' house. Well, where it used to be anyway. Sorry, I was feeling a little nostalgic. No need to apologize, I've been wanting to go camping for a while. Are we toasting any marshmallows, telling any scary stories? Yu traces her fingertip along my side. I was hoping we could give each other massages. Is that offer from lunch still good? Absolutely. I hold her finger. What do you want me to work on first? Could you work on my shoulders first? Sure thing. Mind taking off your shoes first, though? I don't want my back getting dirty. For sure. I do just as Yuyu says and puts me on her bare back. Lira, you've played these games before? Yeah, you know what? I should be safe. I should be safe just in case. Alright, I'm gonna be right here, okay? Just in case, okay? Right here's appropriate, right? I'm sure this is fine. You guys can't see anything, right? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, totally. You know what? Maybe instead of this. There you go, Tudo. There you go. There we go! Yeah, I'm sure this is fine. I don't want to get in trouble again. Okay. Thank you. Yu buries her face in her arms. Anytime you're ready. I walk up her back and get a good look at her shoulders. They're 4 times wider than I am tall. I kneel down and grope her shoulders. They're strong too. Not as strong as June, but enough to have a definite tone. Feels good too. Any particular spot you want focused on? Where my shoulder meets my neck, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I walk up to Yuyu's neck and step on a place between her neck and left shoulder. Here? A little more left. I slide my foot over and press down. This area feels much more tense than the rest of her back. Here? Yuyu's body tenses up before relaxing. Yeah, that's it. What do you want me to do? Hi, new worm! Welcome in! How you doing? Just stop the knot until it goes away. If you say so. I start stomping the knot out with all my might. Make sure to dig my heel in and twist for extra damage. How's this? That's good. He takes a deep breath, causing her back to rise and fall underneath me. Real good. The more I stomp and twist, the less the knot becomes. I'm getting a real good workout from this. I should do this more often. As I continue pummeling her shoulder, I can't help but continue to gaze at the rest of her back. Is something wrong? You're real quiet. Sorry, I just got distracted by your back. What's wrong with my back? Nothing, it's just pretty. How's a back pretty? The Ina fan base would like to have a word with you. Your back muscles are strong. Strength and beauty are one and the same. Do you work out at all? Nah, I'm too tired after work to do anything, let alone work out. Hi Devira, welcome in, how you doing? You should come to the gym with me in June when you got time. I appreciate the offer, but I'm good. Aw, why? I get more than enough cardio running around the kitchen all day. Will you do strength training? I'm good. He turns her head and glances back at me. My thighs are big enough. Why are you so self-conscious about your thighs? I'm not. It's just hard to find shorts that can fit me. That's kind of hot. God. He shakes her head and giggles. You're such a pervert. Oh no, the thigh kaiju is mad. Please don't crush me with your giant thighs. Ha ha ha. That would be awful. His cheeks are noticeably pinker. Why do you like big things so much anyways? Good question. His muscle knot has shrunk considerably. I can't feel it anymore. I kneel down and start caressing and kneading her shoulder to make sure I got all of it. I think part of it is a power thing. Power is sexy and height equals power. So naturally, more height equals more sexy. Makes sense so far. And how can I explain this? But feeling so powerless is kind of exciting. Okay, you lost me. Imagine being completely at the mercy of somebody else. No matter what you do, you can't even put a dent in them. But they can do whatever they want to at any time. I feel Yuyu's spine tingle. I'm starting to understand the appeal. But also height differences are cute too. I can't argue with you there. He flashes a small, embarrassed smile at me. But it's not just big things. I also think growing is neat too. Why? Because more girl equals more girl to love. More thighs, more tummy, more boobs, more to hold, and more to hug. I see you smile quiver, but only for a moment. Height differences can be awesome. Yes, I say as I am 5'2", and Alex is like, how tall again? Very tall. Anyway, so how would you feel if I started growing right now? Well, that would depend on how much. Let's say I doubled in height right now. How would you react? I'd probably come. You buries her head in arms and laughs. Are you serious? 100%. You headbutts her arms and keeps giggling. What part of that is sexy? What part of it isn't sexy? Clothes tearing off little by little, your legs growing longer, your ass growing wider. Whatever room you are in just starts creaking and bending under your sheer weight, and everyone else marveling up at the terrifying new goddess before them. Bonus points if the growing giant is embarrassed. Embarrassed giants are extra cute. You're such a little freak! He smiles back at me. But that is reassuring. 6'5"? Jesus Christ! Anyway, my lower body stiffens. Are you growing again? No, thank God. There's just been some rumors of giants undergoing second growth spurts. I was just worried about how you feel if I got even bigger. You could go through a third growth spurt and I wouldn't mind. What about a fourth? Fine by me. Fifth? Even better. Sixth? As long as I get to watch. Even a seventh? Absolutely. How? Just means more Yuyu to love. Yuyu buries her face in her arms again. That's reassuring. Thank you. I shrug and continue massaging Yuyu's shoulders. Just telling the truth. I can't find any trace of Yuyu's knot. Alright, this spot feels good to go. Anything else hurting? Yeah, I just got this crick in my neck. Yuyu tilts her head to the side to expose the right side of her neck. Say no more. I walk up to Yuyu's back until I'm on the back of her neck. I can see every minute detail under her skin. Her muscles, her spine, I can even faintly see her artery pumping blood. Alrighty. Minor spelling mistake. I kneel down and start groping her neck. What am I looking for? Right here. He points to a spot between her artery and her brainstem. Yeah. My nose is so itchy! I'm feeling just a weird tension here. He pulls her finger away. You got it. I start massaging where her finger was. I can feel her artery beat through my fingers. Her resting heart rate seems rather fast. How's this? Good. Really? Really good. He stifles a grunt. Am I hurting you? No, just be careful. What do you mean? I'm too small to hurt you. That's not what I mean. Girls' necks are sensitive. Really now? My palm up against the back of Yuyu's neck. Yuyu clutches her pillow as her entire body tenses up. For the first time in 3 years, I feel powerful. Hey! Yuyu's voice cracks. Cute. What do you mean cute? My body moves on its own. My face buries itself in Yuyu's neck. I start licking and nibbling Yuyu's neck. Yuyu's body remains tense, but her face is melted into a mosaic of pleasure. Her eyes are unfocused and her mouth lips ajar in a weak, submissive smile. That's... Yuyu's voice grows more breathy with every word. A good massage! Yuyu's nails dig deeper and deeper into the pillow. I run my tongue up and down Yuyu's neck. What the fuck am I reading? This is supposed to be a wholesome game. Her neck tastes faintly of sweat, but also of citrus-scented lotion. The saltiness blends well with the sweetness, creating a flavor that's uniquely Yuyu. The more I taste, the more I want. My lips start locking over her neck as my arms continue caressing her. Naya! Pop, 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 pop. My lips release Yuyu's neck again and again and again. Oh my god. Yuyu's hips start to slowly rub against the blanket. I pull my mouth back to admire my work. The entire left side of Yuyu's neck has been glazed in saliva and covered with hickeys and bite marks, all except one spot. My body moves on its own and thrusts my face against that virgin spot. My teeth bite down on that spot with all of my might. Wholesome, I'm sorry, did you get amnesia or something? Yeah, you know, it's wholesome. It's wholesome and full of boobs, you know? Vampires! Naya! Yuyu pries me from her neck and pulls me up to her face. Her gaze is laser focused on me, yet her eyes are shaking. Her breath is deep but irregular. Each exhale coats me in her breath. It reeks of crab and alcohol. Her gaze is intense and violet even. Her grip is gentle but firm. I'm not going anywhere. I'm completely at her mercy. Naya? Her fingers tighten in their grip and around me as she takes a deep breath. Please massage me something else. Why, was I doing a bad job? No, you were doing too good of a job. What do you mean too good? If you keep massaging my neck, you'll wake up a father. I'm in danger. Oh. I clear my throat as I feel my lower half grow more erect by the second. Okay, anything else giving you trouble? Yeah, my feet are killing me. Mind rubbing my soles? Not at all. Yuyu lifts her feet until her heels are resting against her butt. Thanks. I track down Yuyu's spine. As I approach her butt, her body becomes more soft and more mountainous. Almost feels like a trampoline. I actually start bouncing up and down with every step as I walk on her butt. Yuyu just giggles. Having fun down there. A little bit. I could do this for hours, but I won't. Yuyu comes first. I soon approach her foot and stare up at it. A little more than double my height and almost a meter and a half wide. There's no calluses on her, and her nails have a fresh coat of dark green nail polish on them. It looks like she recently got a pedicure. Did she plan for this? I'm rotating your foot? I can't reach the whole thing. Sure thing. Sorry. Yuyu rotates her foot against her butt. Is that pose comfortable? You'd be surprised. I'm more limber than I look. Start massaging her sole first. Her foot looks and feels as smooth as her back. Does it feel okay? Yuyu nods. Yeah. Gucci gucci goo! I give it to temptation and tickle Yuyu. Ah! Yuyu's foot pushes against me and launches me backwards. I bounce down Yuyu's butt and roll unceremoniously onto her back. Oh my god, no, are you okay? Yeah. I slowly stumble to my feet and clutching my stomach. Don't apologize, I deserve that. I collect my breath and I start checking up Yuyu's butt again. Yes, you did. Sorry, I didn't know you were ticklish. Yeah, that's my weak spot. Stumbles. Why are feet even ticklish? That's so stupid. After the hands, the face, the genitals, feet have the most nerve endings of any body part. Huh. I guess that makes sense. I climb up Yuyu's butt again and resume jumping up and down on it. Hey, get back to work! Yuyu laughs. Come on, let me bounce around a little more. 2 more jumps. I bounce up and down 2 more times before resuming my massage. Why do men like butt so much anyway? Soft is good. Monkey brain like soft. Is that seriously it? I mean, there's also historical association between wide hips and fertility. And you're looking mighty fertile. She smiles with her mouth closed, but I can hear a faint squeal. What are you implying? I'm implying you're the butt of a fertility goddess. You carry an entire village with those hips. That's good to know. Yuyu's body shivers. Are you okay? You cold? No, just sorry. I'm just drunk and horny right now. That's a fun combination. Go on. Elaborate. Yuyu's toes crunch. Promise you won't tell anyone? Fuko might be getting her wish if this keeps going this way. True! Cross my heart. I kinda, sorta, like being pregnant. You've been pregnant before? No, unfortunately. Yuyu's toes relax little by little. I just like the idea of it. I start smiling to ear as I dig my fingers into her heel. Go on. Just having a man I love pamper me and take care of me as my belly fills with our children and my breasts grow and gorged with milk. It's just nice, you know? Ha! You do like growing! Yuyu's body deflates. I guess so. Yuyu sighs. I just hope I can find a good man like that. It seems like barely anyone wants to settle down and raise a family these days. Shame. Starting a family seems awesome. Yuyu's lips tremble. She's trying to suppress a smile. Oh? Why? Granting others the gift of life, continuing your bloodline, doing cute stuff and having fun together, passing on your knowledge and wisdom to the next generation, and loving one another? What's not to love? Yuyu's facade surrenders as a warm, relieved smile washes over her lips. You'll make a great father someday, and you'll make a great mother. I turn to her and bow. I hope you get cream-pied every night. Yuyu laughs and shakes her head. Thanks! I continue massaging the rest of her foot. Alrighty, how's that? Much better. Yuyu stretches her foot toe by toe. Glad to hear it. Need anything else massaged? Yeah, last one though. I'm getting tired. Yuyu rests her hand beside her face. I'm massaging my hand? You got it, hun. Hun. Yuyu mumbles with a smile. I walk down Yuyu's arms and approach her hand. Her palm is 1.5 meters in diameter and each of her fingers is at least 1 meter long. I kneel down on Yuyu's palm and start kneading it in various places. How's this? Perfect. Yuyu's body deflates. She pulls up her phone and looks at her neck through her camera app. Gosh darn it! Yuyu mutters under her breath with a smile. Why would you do that? Not my fault you taste good. Yuyu puffs her cheeks out. Yeah, well, at least I taste good, stupid. Care to test that theory? I stand on her palm and stretch my arms out. Yuyu narrows her eyes and glares at me for a few seconds, but in complete silence. Yeah, that's what Yuyu leans forward and runs her 1/2 meter tongue up my body, leaving my entire front glazed in saliva. Both of us remain silent. I'm not sure who was more surprised by that. How do I taste? Yuyu glances away from me. A little salty, but clean. Like a lean cut. I'll take that as a compliment. I kneel down and resume massaging Yuyu's hand. I work my way up her fingers and knead and crack her knuckles one by one. Whew, thanks. Yuyu chuckles. Didn't know you could do that at your size. Neither did I. I can't explain why, but I don't want to let go of Yuyu's hand. It just feels so normal. So calming. It almost feels like my hands belong on hers. What's up, Naya? You see something? No, you have nice hands. He chuckles. Easy there, Kira. Nice JoJo reference. I didn't mean it like, I didn't mean it like that. I know. Yuyu ruffles my hair with her fingertip. I'm just messing with you. Yuyu continues glazing at me all throughout the massage. Neither of us say anything, but I don't think we have to. Right now, our hands are doing the talking. After massaging both of her hands, I stand upright and yawn with my arms over my head. Alrighty, I think that should do it. How do you feel? Like a new woman? Thank you. Yuyu pokes my stomach. Always happy to help. I roll my neck. So, where do you want me to sleep? Can I ask for one more massage? I thought you said that would be the last one. I changed my mind. Whoopsies. No, I'm tired. Yuyu flashes me with her finest puppy dog eyes. Please? I stare up at Yuyu for a little bit before sighing. Fine, what do you want? Yuyu rolls over to her side. Ah! Oh, well thank God this is censored! Hold on a second. Let me just get very, very close. Okay, this is great! Gotta know about this massaging. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going with some really shenanigans with the Could you massage my chest? You know, massaging doesn't really actually help them grow, right? I know, but what if though? I walk towards Yuyu, reach up, and place my hand on her chest. I run my palm along her breast in a circle. How does my chest feel? It feels completely unlike Maya's, Hifumi's, or Fuko's. Springy, perky even. I'm gonna run and find out. Is that good? I'd say so. Perky's cute. Good. Feel as much as you'd like. See, it doesn't matter because they're censored anyway, but I just want to be sure. Yuyu keeps keeps her pleading eyes locked on me. Even though her chest is almost flat, her nipples are each bigger than my head. They're so pink and erect, almost feels like they're beckoning me. I gently cup Yuyu's nipple with both of my hands and start kneading it. Lira, move, fuck at me, ball! Absolutely not! I cannot afford another strike! Squeezing it, rubbing it, tugging it, the more I play with it, the more fun it gets. I pull Yuyu's nipple back just to see how far back it'll go. Easy there! I let go and watch her nipple bounce back into place. Sorry, just your body's incredible. I continue tracing circles around Yuyu's nipple. Thank you! Yuyu's legs start rubbing against each other. Her nipple looks so tasty and so squishy. Little by little, her nipple starts to grow erect. I can feel it raise and harden under my fingers. It almost feels like it's reaching out to me. This route has become, like, super, super lewd, by the way. Who am I to deny her? I lean forward, hug Yuyu's chest, and bury my face into her nipple. Naya! Yuyu tenses up before resting her hand against my back. That's so good. She starts caressing the back of my head with her thumb. Oh my god, what is happening? My hands start kneading her breast in circles as I start motorboating her nipple. I'm gonna start, like, not reading things. God. Yuyu giggles. You're such a dork. I open my mouth and bite down on Yuyu's. You know what? This would be the perfect, honking noise. Let me go get that honk real quick. It's soft, supple, and even a little moist. It's hard but malleable, just enough to sink my teeth into it. I'll make my own honk. Yuyu's hand starts to tremble behind me. You were saying something about a wholesome game? Yeah, you know, totally. Are you okay? It'd be hilarious if Fuko appeared on screen with a technical difficulty scene. That would be so funny, actually. I look up at Yuyu with half of my face still submerged in her. Whack! Never better! Yuyu presses me against her chest. But I didn't say stop. She smirks down at me. All of my inhibitions melt away in an instant. I take what I could and beat my very well last breath before plunging my face back into Yuyu's. Whack! Her hand presses me harder and deeper into her chest every moment. It hurts, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I've never felt closer to her. Darling, I hear Yuyu's hand slide down her body. You feel so good. Yuyu's needy voice only further encourages me. My body starts grinding against Yuyu's perky breast. My mouth starts pelting Yuyu's whack with kiss after kiss after kiss, right into her womp womps. I bite, lick, and suckle as my mind has abandoned all reason. I hear her fingers slide into something whack. Yuyu moans. Oh my god, she's getting really into this! Yuyu starts grinding me against her chest. My body is no longer my own. It is merely a toy for Yuyu to use as she sees fits. And as she has decided to grind my face against her at greater and greater speed. Yuyu starts bucking her hips against the pillow as she grinds my head against her Oh my god, girl. Jesus Christ. Yuyu's hand trembles more and more violently by the second. Her eyes are unfocused. I don't know what's worse. Getting plapped by Fuko or this? What the fuck? PJ, I had no idea! Yuyu buries me to her breast as her back arches and her entire body tenses up. My entire body is being smothered by Yuyu. It's frantic, feverish, and maniacal, but I've never heard something so rampant or rapid. Yuyu's body turns writhing and twitching for the next half minute as the ground quakes beneath her. She keeps making noise all the while, but they aren't intelligent noises. They're not even human noises. All reason has vacated Yuyu's mind. For shame! What do you mean? Oh gosh, okay. Honestly, I'll take this over the Futemka, but this one at least doesn't kill me. True! Yuyu places me down on the mountain moist blanket beside her and gazes me on the hollow eyes in a dumb grin. She's now coated in sweat, but has never looked happier. She wipes her forehead. Sorry about that, I don't know what came over me. Did I hurt you? Yuyu starts poking me with her finger to check for injuries. My entire body is sore, and I don't know how I'm still standing, but I can't let her know that. I might have a bruise a little in the morning, but I'm fine. Good. Yuyu exposes her bruise-stained neck to me. Consider us even then. Yuyu giggles before grunting and clutching her chest. Oh, what's wrong? You bite really hard. I shrug. Hey, I was just following directions. Yuyu's lips tremble in an embarrassed, guilty grin. And I thank you for that. Yuyu twitches again and takes a deep breath. Can I say something embarrassing? Please. You felt good, like really, really good. Can I use you like that again tomorrow morning? Jeez, you're horny. I can't help it. I've been pent up for months. Yuyu looks at me with pleading eyes. Girls need relief too, you know, on one condition. Yes, please, anything you want. You want to do that just tomorrow morning? Yuyu's lips curl into her mouth as her eyes widen. I'd like to do that more often. A lot more often. I don't like how my phone just went off. I swear to God, if I got a text just now, that'd be really weird. Yuyu's voice grows more quiet and tender with every word. That's okay. How often? Yuyu glances away from me. She looks like steam will blow out of her ears at any time. Is every day okay? Every day? I didn't know you were like that. You're just really cute, okay? And work at school's been real stressful lately. It's not my fault you're the perfect little stress toy. How long have you wanted me to tell me this? A while. He shivers. I had a dream where I kept your stuff in my bra during a shift. So I guess that was ground zero. Yuyu forces a laugh. Let's do it then. Hey! Yeah, stuff me in your bra at work. Are you serious? Yeah, it beats busting tables. He hugs me close to her cheek. You're the best. I know. He just smiles and nuzzles me. So how many times do I get to— oh my god. That depends on how well you do. Yuyu yawns. I'm so sleepy. Good night. Night. I kiss Yuyu's cheek. Yuyu kisses me back before whispering in my ear. Hey, yes? When I'm asleep, you can do whatever you want to me, okay? Yuyu! God, she is her sister. She is Fuko's sister, bro. Holy shit. Degenerate freaks! Her words make my entire body quiver. Don't disappoint me! You winks before kissing me again. Good night! Oh my god! Okay. Sorry, let me put myself back into place. Thanks for being good censorship, Tudo! You're the best! Jesus Christ. I mean, I kinda had a feeling, but goddamn, dude. I may or may not unlist this. I don't know. I should be fine, but I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Let's see. We're almost at 3 hours. I need to hydrate as well. That was a lot. Did they get the freaky from the mom or the dad? That is an excellent question, honestly. Alright, let me get my charisma to 350. But first I need to sleep! For the stream I like uses the barrel child to censor its comic pages when shown on YouTube, but kick poking his hair out of a barrel in one of his comics. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Maybe John Raccoon could get you that technical difficulty screen with Fuko? Possibly! I think that would be appropriate, just in case. Damn, girl! She does not want to spend time with me. Okay. So we're at 350 now. Let's... empathy. My biggest weakness. Yeah, spend time with me! That's a shame. Final sleep! I never noticed he started drawing anime when he fails. Yeah, I believe it's a reference to the Clanad eyes. Or not the Clanad eyes, but just like the key eyes in general. Goddamn heat. Xfinity crashed on us for 20 minutes? Holy shit. What's the spookiest game I've ever played? I played some of the RPG Maker horror games. But it was kind of growing me after a while. RE7's pretty scary. Ah! I did Eve, I did Witch's House, I don't think I finished Mad Father. Finally! Okay, hold on. Oh, man. another shift at Yugiri Ramen. Same regulars, same lunch rush, same orders, same drinks. Everything is the same except for Yuyu. She's more manic than usual on shift. She's been complimenting and reassuring her employees every 5 minutes instead of every hour. She's been smiling non-stop as well, but also appears jittery. But not nervous, more like excited. She also hasn't looked at me in the eye the entire day. She'll normally do so when giving me instructions or criticizing me for messing up an order, but not today. I get that it's hard to look down at me, especially in the middle of a lunch rush, but it's still weird. Wondering if something happened. 2 more hours pass with the team and I just busting our ass. Eventually, day turns into night and the last customers leave just before closing. Alrighty, team! Yuyu claps her hands twice. Good work today as always. I wanted to give you all a little something as thanks. He opens the fridge and brings out a carton of various drinks. Tequila, beer, plum wine, you name it, it's there. Pick any drink you like. Consider it an early Christmas present. The employees stand petrified and start whispering to each other. This has to be a test, right? What happened to Boss? She totally got abducted by aliens and replaced with a clone. I'll take the Suntory gin. You got it, buddy. Yuyu slams the bottle down next to me with an uncanny strength and precision. The force of it landing is enough to knock me off of my feet. If she were just a meter off, she would have bonked me with a bottle. Yuyu then turns to the rest of her team again. Alright, who's next? The team is too scared to respond. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Are all of you recovering alcoholics? The team collectively shakes their heads. And what are you scared of? A petite coworker steps forward, raising her hand. I'll take the plum wine. Plum wine it is then! He forces the bottle into her employee's hand. Coworker examines the bottle and smiles softly before disappearing into the crowd. More and more of the crowd eventually become more brave enough to ask for alcohol. Within 5 minutes, the cart is empty and everyone in the room is holding a rather nice bottle of booze. Alright everyone, let's get this thing cleaned and closed. I want this place closed in 20 minutes, got it? The group disperses immediately and begins cleaning up the place like their lives depend on it. I do my part as well. I sweep up the tiny section of the bar and bust all the remaining tables. 18 minutes pass and the place looks immaculate. No stains, no dust. I can't even smell the salt or the broth anymore. It's truly impressive. Alright everyone, good work today. See you all tomorrow. Oh my god. My eyes are fucked up right now. Holy shit. The employees will all wish her good night and leave us alone. Let's see here. I'm currently in the middle of a very spooky game called Routine. I'll arrive on a lunar colony as an engineer requested for repairs and no one's there. Oh god, that sounds terrifying. Hello, Ascendant Card. Welcome in, how you doing? The employees all wish her good night and leave us alone. Yuyu sits down at the bar with me and starts making us cocktails with gin with the gin she gave me. Yeah, that's mine. Yuyu snickers. Oh, relax. If it wasn't for me, this bottle would last longer than you. I mean, you're not wrong. Relax. Yuyu pats my head. They'll taste good. Yuyu pours the gin and some other liquids and ingredients into a silver container and starts shaking it up violently for a few seconds before pouring a light blue mixture into our glasses. Goes up. I raise my glass to her. Kanpai! Kanpai! I bring the drink to my lips and it's sweet. Really sweet. Almost tastes like soda. Carbonated, it tastes like citrus, but feels far less syrupy than soda. Feels lighter than water even. Barely tastes like gin either. So, like, is the main character dating this green-haired lady right now? Yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now. That's what we're trying to do. She lets out a big burp before wiping her mouth with her forearm. Excuse you? Oh, sorry. She says as she starts mixing herself another drink. I keep my eyes locked on Yuyu. What's up? Yuyu shakes her mixing glasses violently for a few seconds and then mixes the concoction into her glass. Hey, welcome back, fellas! Welcome back! Did something happen? Eh? Like what? I don't know, you just seemed nervous the whole day. Nervous? Me? What would I be nervous about? Yuyu's body stiffens a little. Her dad was right. She is a horrific liar. Good question. The shop isn't in any financial trouble, is it? Nope, all my payments have been made on time and the shop's income has been steadily growing. Good, good. Did something happen with Fuko? Nope, she's still the same old, same old. Did you learn anything else about your dad? Nope, although at this point, I don't know if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing. But what could be troubling you? Nothing, you worry too much. He takes a deep swig of her drink and pats me on the head again. She's normally not this touchy-feely, so it's just supposed to be the alcohol. I get out my phone and text Fuko. Is something wrong with Yuyu? She's been acting funky today. Who's that? Just texting Fuko. She's just got a story idea I want to pitch to her real quick. Oh, I see. So just so you know, Fuko isn't going to be home tonight. Oh, is that what you're worried about? You're such a caring little sister. I'm not worried about her. She said she spends tons of nights at her club room. I just thought you should know. Oh, is she pulling an all-nighter again? Yuyu nods. Yep, I just hope she's being productive. I really hope that game of hers works out. I asked because if a lady lets you do what happened in that last segment, I mean, you can ask her after. True! Yuyu smiles before taking another sip of her drink. So, what's with the gin? Don't you usually have beer after work? Yeah, but I actually felt like getting drunk tonight. Beer's basically water to me now. Yeah, I know what you mean. Take a big sip of my drink and feel refreshed. Hi, Dan. Welcome in. How you doing? My drink of choice is vodka, so anything below 40% isn't even alcohol to me. Oh, are you challenging me to a drink-off? God, no. I'd die if I tried to keep up with you. Damn straight. Yuyu looks down at me wistfully, plants her index finger and the middle finger into the bar and starts walking her hand towards me. Hey, Naya. She finishes her second drink. Uh-huh. Giant women intimidate you? If they did, I wouldn't have moved here. Heh. Right. Sorry, that was a dumb question. No, it's not dumb at all. Why do you ask, though? Just... Yuyu's torso shakes a little as she mixes and pours herself yet another drink. I've been doing some research for my giant culture class, and the dating scene looks bleak. Yeah, that's understandable. Even if the two truly love each other, the logistics are challenging. Right? You can't go on vacation together to certain places, and you pretty much have to live in Jotun-shi for now. At least until other countries could create infrastructure that can keep up with us. Holy shit, I cannot talk right now. What the fuck? It's been 3 hours. Okay, I can talk now. Yeah, getting intimate has its own set of challenges too, I'd imagine. Yuyu's lips quiver. Well, yeah, that depends on what the couple's into. Very true. I finish off my drink and Yuyu pours a drop of her glass onto mine. Must be really hard for you. What's that supposed to mean? Tudo says you're a pillow princess. That little... She has another drink and pours herself another. Her cheeks are already pink, but that's likely from the alcohol. Her eyes focus on me as her body starts to relax a little. So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Not at all. Submissive women are cute. Yuyu smiles down at me and starts caressing me with her finger. Really think so? Absolutely. Needy brats get me going like you wouldn't believe. Yuyu's smile grows wider, but also more vulnerable. Even if they're giant? Especially if they're giant. The juxtaposition between her desires and her size makes it all the better. That's what I've been saying. Yuyu mumbles. What was that? Yuyu raises her voice and starts waving a little. That's what I've been saying! Every guy here is like, oh, step on me, mommy. Oh, take care of me. Oh, crush me, my goddess. None of them want to take care of me, and I don't ask for much. What do you want? Yuyu takes another deep sip, slumps forward, and rests her cheek into the bar. I just want someone to always love me. Tell me he's proud of me. Call me cute nicknames and smack my butt every now and then, too. That's not weird, is it? Not at all. Thank you for the hydrate! Okay. My body moves on its own and rests my hand on her cheek. I'm proud of you, baby girl. Yuyu's face contorts as she tries to suppress a smile. It isn't working. Yeah. Her shoulders tremble. What are you proud of me for? Tons of things. You're running a successful business, taking care of your older sister, and going to college all at the same time. Why wouldn't I be proud of you? You really mean that? Of course. I hug Yuyu's cheek without thinking. I wish I could have met you sooner. Eh? Why? You help me get out of bed every morning. Your passion is contagious, and I never thought working would be so much fun. Yuyu laughs with a big grin. Ah, come on. She's officially drunk now. You can't be serious. Working's fun. Are you some kind of masochist? A little bit. I just genuinely enjoy working with you. Yuyu's laughter subsides, but her smile persists. Likewise. She caresses my cheek with her fingertip. You know, I always envied Hifumi a little. But why's that? You two grew up together. Yuyu rests her hand against my back. You two got to know each other for so long. I wish I could have met you sooner. Life would have been a lot better. I guess we'll just have to make up for lost time then. Yuyu's eyes widen for a moment before relaxing. Her eyes tranquil, but I can see her jaw trembling a little. I feel closer to Yuyu now. Yeah, let's start tonight then. Do you have any plans? Nope. What'd you have in mind? Yuyu's eyes begin to wander away from me. Would you want to spend the night? We could watch some bad movies and down some drinks. I'd love that. Yuyu's body deflates as she lets out a big sigh. Hell yeah! Thank you. Yuyu gives me a quick kiss. Just let me finish my drink and we'll get going. Yuyu downs the rest of her drink as if she didn't just engulf the front half of my body within her lips. Huh? Yuyu puts her glass in the sink. What's up? Did you just kiss me? Huh? Yuyu blinks before her cheeks turn even more flushed. Huh, guess I did. She shrugs with a content smile. I don't call it courage juice for nothing. What are you gonna do about it? I lean forward and kiss her upper lip. It tastes like gin and salt, exactly how I thought it would. Soft, supple, and smooth to the touch. That. I pat her cheek before letting go and finishing my drink. Come on, let's get going. Yuyu bites her lips and tilts her head a little bit. She's no longer trying to conceal her smile. Yes, sir. Yuyu puts me in her apron pocket, locks up for the evening, and starts heading home. I see two big, beautiful women. Hi. Hi, Foggy. Welcome in. How you doing? Also, chat, we have an ad break in 5 minutes. Just FYI. I've never seen her this drunk or this happy. Her pace and balance are comical, but she's grinning ear to ear the whole time. I'm getting a little nauseous riding in her pocket. I only ever get nauseous riding on Jude's shoulder. I open my phone and see a single text from Fuko. It reads, "Good luck, amigo." Oh. Oh, I'm getting some tonight. Hell yeah! Yuyu stumbles through the park and quickly approaches her apartment. She fumbles around with her keys but manages to insert them into the keyhole properly after the 5th try. Yuyu enters the apartment and leans against the entrance hallway for support as she casts her shoes off. You okay? Yeah, just... Yuyu exhales deeply while shivering. She doesn't feel cold. Is she nervous? Yuyu cups me to her chest and smiles down at me. Just give me a sec. She caresses my hand with her thumb. Feel free to chuck your shoes down. Aye aye. I take my shoes off and drop them. It takes 2 full seconds for them to reach the floor. Yay! Yuyu carries over us to her bedroom. We're going to our bedroom? Bro, we're so in. Who's missing today? I think after this, it's just June and Maya. If I recall correctly. She's several times bigger than me in every way, yet she still looks so vulnerable. Hey, darling, can you take care of me tonight? Of course. I reach my arms out to her. Come to darling. Yu's eyes glisten in the moonlight as she leans her face down to hug me against her cheek. Tell me I'm a good girl. Yuyu whimpers. You're a good girl. I start rubbing her cheek. The best girl, even. Yu's lip trembles as a tear rolls down her cheek. Do you love me? Her question crashes through my mind like a lightning bolt. My eyes widen, my jaw drops, and my body freezes up. Because I love you! I woo-woo-woo-woo love you. Yuyu's voice becomes more silly and slurred with each word. I pray this is due to the alcohol. How much do you love me? Yuyu smiles like a complete goober and stretches out her hands. Yuyu's arms collapse and her eyes slam shut. Yuyu's body falls limp onto the bed. Her arm cradles me gently against her chest as her feet hang off the side of the bed. She's out, completely. Her eyes are halfway open, but she's not responding. Yuyu? I poke and kick her chest. Yuyu, you good? Yuyu's breath is steady and she seems comfy. Just looking at her is enough to make me sleepy. There's nothing I can do to wake her up in this state. There's nowhere I can go and nothing I can do. Might as well turn in for the night. I use Yuyu's fingers as a blanket, her chest as a pillow, and curl up. I slowly fall asleep to her heartbeat gently pulsing against my head. I wake up in Yuyu's bed a little moist and a little sticky. Yuyu is nowhere to be found. Yuyu, you there? I look around the room and still can't find any trace of her. Oh, hell yeah, we're getting breakfast! I hear something frying in the kitchen. The scent of breakfast soon fills the room. Eggs, toasted bread, some meat too. My mouth waters more and more. I sit up and try and fix my bed head while I wait for Yuyu to return. No hangover, no headache, no amnesia either. But does Yuyu remember everything that she did last night? Does she remember everything she told me? Good morning, darling! Oh my god! Yuyu returns to her room clad in nothing but an apron. She's got a big breakfast platter in her arms and she can keep me fed for a month and for 5 minutes. Made you some breakfast. Hope you don't mind. Yuyu puts the platter down on the bed and sits across from me. A platter's an American-style breakfast. Bacon, scrambled eggs, and golden brown buttery toast on sourdough bread. On the side, there's some grapes, a glass of milk, and a cup of yogurt big enough for me to swim in. How could I mind? This looks delicious. Thank you. Yuyu begins cutting me a portion to the best of her ability. The utensils are too big, so she resorts to plucking me off some toast, eggs, and bacon with her nails. My portion ends up looking a bit messy and torn apart, but it still smells delicious all the same. Ah, darn it. Sorry, I really need to buy some tiny utensils. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm used to eating with my hands. I scoop up a crumb of toast the size of my head and begin snacking on it. It's warm, flaky, and just the right amount of crunchy. My body relaxes as the taste of warm butter spreads across my tongue. How is it? I can barely talk. All I want to do is shove toast in my mouth. Cheap, sweet, warm. There's no better comfort food than toast. It's perfect. I scoop some scrambled eggs into the toast and take a bite. The sweetness of the butter and the saltiness of the eggs complement each other perfectly. Best breakfast I ever had. He giggles. Stop! You're so corny sometimes. Are you complaining? Can't say that I am. Oh shit, that's an ad break. Okay, I'm gonna do the appropriate thing and come over here. Alright, hi chat! What the fuck, why is she built like a gourd? Because that's just how she is, Brian. That's just how she is. Welcome in though, welcome in. We're gonna have an ad break and I'll be right back. Hi Normando, welcome in, how you doing? Hello. Let me see. I think a pair would be more appropriate. Oh, most definitely. Hey, thank you for checking in, Rwanda. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Alright, give me just a second, chat. We're totally having a safer work scene through the safer work option, right? Yeah, we are, but I'm just making sure. Because she's showing a lot of, like, hip. I just want to make sure. Better to be safe than sorry. Got about a minute left for that ad break, chat. Yeah, that one PNG already got you in enough trouble. Yeah, I'm not trying to risk it. I'm trying to be a good noodle. Return from ad telling she's on sleep mode. No, I'm here. Trust. I do think I'm gonna do something really quickly though, just to be safe. You know what? This would be appropriate. This is out of love, I swear. I just don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Alright. Ifumi's gonna be our censor. Yeah, Ifumi's gonna be our censor. I just don't want to get in trouble. There we go. That's fine. Okay. So stupid that a little boob when you got bunked on the head. That, see, exactly. Just want to make sure. Okay. Yuyu grabs a piece of toast and starts eating it as well, while keeping her eyes on me. So, you remember last night? Not really. Am I a dad now? Yuyu laughs. No, not yet. Oh, Tudo, I'm so sorry. You're, like, kind of in the way. There we go. Appreciate you, Tudo. Yuyu takes a sip of milk. But as long as we're on the subject, Yuyu smiles down at me. Would you want to be a dad? Like, now? No, just sometime in the future. I think I'd like that. It'd be nice to start a family with you. Yuyu's eyes widen as she drops her toast onto the plate. Damn it! She slaps her knee, pinches the bridge of her nose, and starts laughing. Should I leave? Did I read the room wrong? No. Yuyu shakes her head before looking down at me again. I can't believe you beat me to the punch. Why? I'm not oblivious. Sure you aren't. Oh, is somebody a bad loser? Yuyu's cheeks pop out for a bit as her eyes narrow. Keep talking like that and you'll be a dad real soon. I become erect instantly. Promise? Yuyu laughs again before falling silent. Yes, I love you. I really, really, really love you. I want to cook breakfast for you. I want to cuddle you as we fall asleep. I want to watch bed movies with you. I want to keep making ramen with you. And I would love to have some kids with you. I feel my heart plunge into my stomach and my heart. Jesus Christ. Like, right now? No, not right now. I wouldn't ask you to make such a big commitment so quickly. Yuyu cradles her stomach with her free arm. I just think you'd make a great father. How many kids are we talking? A lot. Like, a lot. Could you give me a number? 12! 12?! At the latest, we can start with just 4 if that's too much. I'm beyond nervous. This idea doesn't sound crazy with Yuyu. She seems like she'd make it work no matter what. Don't worry, love. Yuyu kisses my head. You don't have to make up your mind today. Just know I'll be waiting under the Mugen tree at graduation, okay? I kiss her finger before munching on my toast again. You got it, darling. Thank you, darling. Yuyu blows me a kiss. Now hurry up and let's hurry up and finish breakfast. Yuyu starts shoveling food into her mouth. She wants a football team? True! Booba is not wholesome like ripping someone's spinal cord in Mortal Kombat? True! My My dad originally wanted 6 kids after 2. He was like, nah, okay, only 1 more. I have a cousin. I think she's got like 8 kids. I'm like, holy shit, dude. We have a big day ahead of us. Huh? What do you mean? We're going to the aquarium, then the movies, then the mall, then you list off an entire itinerary for the day. Oh, and don't worry about cost or planning. She smiles with a bunch of food in her mouth. I already bought all the tickets we need. You swallows and leans closer to me. You don't have any plans today, do you? I do now. I start shoveling food into my mouth. I've been meaning to visit the aquarium forever. Hell yeah! You roars with enough vigor to make the walls shake. 8 kids in this economy? True! Keep eating, I'll get your clothes out of the dryer. Yuri scurries over to the laundry room and retrieves my clothes. We eat, shower, then head out for a hell of a day. Saw some cute penguins at the aquarium, saw a bee horror movie, and got some cute clothes for her. I wouldn't mind spending every day with her like this. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't have any energy after that, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save, and I think I can just gunshot to the ending. So it's time to sleep! Okay, we already did this. Wait, okay. You really should diet. The pizza's so good! Kids are an investment, you just gotta put them to work early. True! It's too hot to diet. I can't code if I'm working out. Can we at least cut back on the energy drinks? Drink 4 a day. There's no way in hell those are good for you. They're good for me! I can write 30,000 words a day when I down a 6-pack! Do you want to have kidney stones by the time you're 30? Tudo ruffles her hair. Ha, maybe not. Then can you at least please try to cut back? Fuko sighs before straightening her posture, clapping her hands together and bowing. Can we wait until after we get back? Yu stumbles backwards and furrows her brow. She seems confused yet pleased. That's fair. Yay! Fuko hugs Yuyu and rests her face against her flat chest. Thank you! I feel a bit more closer to Yuyu now. Okay. Yeah, we've already seen this. Okay. It's time to sleep again! Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about Doro Island. Don't worry about any of that. None of that happened. Yeah, I guess I could get one of my stats up. Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh wait, sorry, I should have read that. Okay. Tomboy! Tomboys, eh? The professor smirks. I totally understand. A girl who's just one of the guys. A girl who shares her hobbies. A girl you don't have to be too polite around. A girl that can go toe to toe with you physically. A girl who's assertive and direct. All the upsides of a woman with none of the downsides. The professor points at me. You don't want a girlfriend, you want a boyfriend with tits! Yeah, and? Nothing, I get the appeal. The professor adjusts her glasses. Every cultured gentleman has fantasized about being French pressed at least once. That's the wrong person! I'm at the drunk. Forgive. Hi Wiz, welcome in, how you doing? Damn it, it sounds like I need to get like a Lira Doro. What if there's a harem ending? I don't know. I'd have to ask the dev. Drunk is a trope that is fun as it is versatile. You can have a drunken master who has obtained enlightenment by casting off all inhibitions. You can have a drunk basis that's just really silly. Or you can have a drunk who's been trying to run away from everything, drinking just to feel something other than pain. The most fascinating about the drunk archetype is about seeing the dichotomy between their drunk and sober form. Seeing a normally reserved character turn silly and flirty is always a treat. There we go! I picked the wrong person by accident. She seems happy. Okay. Damn, okay, so... You know what? I don't think I can finish this. Okay. It's 4 o'clock, and this has been 3 hours. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm like... Because I think we have the cake. We have the cake eating, and then I think the ending. But it's 4 o'clock. I'm thinking. I'm genuinely trying to think. Fuck it, let's finish today. Waiting for you by the park. I can hardly stand still. Just take a rest, or there's always next time? Yeah, that's true. I also don't want to overdo it with my voice, you know? You know what? I will make a poll. I will do 3 minutes. Okay. Very quickly. Not much left for you, story. Just take a rest. Have a little rest. Even if you don't finish tonight, you can still pull for the next girl, and if you finish you early, you can start the next girl. That's also very true, actually. I'm thinking. Yeah, before I think at all, though, I should probably save the damn game. There we go. It's been a bit since the last time we saved. Let me check one more thing, chat. Oh, excuse me. So I guess, like, in essence, once this poll ends, we can do a vote. Because I think all that's left to do is June and Maya, so we do the MILF or the tomboy. So I'll do another poll after this. Hi Arzu, welcome in, how you doing? Thank you for checking in. You're right, I should be hydrating. I have the crystal broth ready. I didn't do anything this time! I didn't do anything wrong! I've been good! I've been good! I promise! Okay, we shall get cake. We shall get cake in the next ending. Understandable. Understandable. That's it. I've been a good bunny. Okay. I'll do a poll here, and I'll also make sure to do a poll on my Discord. So if you're not part of my Discord yet, make sure you hit that exclamation point Discord button so you can join. Content does not meet the guidelines? Okay. Big lady. You cannot put MILF in your poll. Lira, here being envious. I have a freshly made hot flaky bun. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Also nice to see you. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I tried to type in Maya MILF and it just didn't give me something. So a woman can drive on the road and stream and also possibly cause an accident, but I can't type the word MILF. That's a little crazy. A little wild, don't you think? Gotta vote for June because I want to get Maya before you do, but I haven't had the time. That's totally understandable. Yeah, so don't forget, I'm doing a poll here. I'm gonna write the results, and then I'm gonna do a poll on my Discord server, and I'll make sure to have images just in case somebody doesn't know who that is. Yeah, double vote. Yeah, lots of people around lately means I cannot play big lady visual novel. True. MILF is too much, but committing crimes live is okay. That's freaking wild, man. I will never understand that. Alright, so I'm seeing it's 5-4. Ooh, the last minute vote. I saw that. Okay, my pen is right here. Okay, give me just a second. Okay. If you're a top dono harvester, you can murder somebody live and just get a 3-day ban. That is wild. That's insane. All right, chat. We're gonna go to the game room real quick, as I'm all the way over here in the corner. Hi, chat. Hello. I saved the game. Yeah, we good. Did you Yuyu all over today? Honestly, there's a lot of shit happening that I did not expect. I will not lie. Fucking Yuyu's freaky. She is a freaky lady. Respectfully, anyway. Respectfully freaky. Oh, I really hope I don't get in trouble, but it should be fine. It should be fine. We are getting the boyfriend with tits. This is very true. This is very, very true. Freaky, but in a good way. Absolutely. Just like, you know, I'm sure Hifumi is a freak in the bedroom. I'm sure Alex is a freak in the bedroom, you know. Anybody who thinks Alex is vanilla in the bedroom should get their eyes checked. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that right now because that's crazy. So, let me go on ahead and find somebody to raid before we start rambling over the dumbest shit. Okay, let's see. Let me see. She has another avenue to vent her energies on, that's why you don't notice? True. Now, hold on a second. Now, I'm not leaving just yet. You guys don't need to leave just yet, silly. Let me see. I can send you guys to a couple of people, honestly. Do you guys want Elden Ring? Do you guys want Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Do you want, well, that's all I'm really saying right now. Lira, what is best in life? Chocolate milk or strawberry milk? Strawberry milk, hands down. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're crazy. Chocolate milk is like a hard second, though. Depends on the mod they're using. Damn, guess I'm a lunatic. No, no, no. Wait, is liking strawberry milk equal me being old? You want a hug and a pizza? I can provide you with a hug. I can't provide you with pizza because I'd give you a pizza with my fingertip, but I might break it. It might just disintegrate. But I love strawberry milk. There's a local dairy that makes the best chocolate milk and strawberry milk. Oh, man. Get me a good strawberry milk, and I'm gonna be one happy Bnnuy. Anywho, okay. Okay, let me see. I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Arby. Arby's playing Elden Ring. I need to play our Elden Ring. What's this about strawberry milk? That stuff's delicious. Oh, hell yeah. Get me a good milkshake and get me a good strawberry milk, chocolate milk. I prefer to drink those two over like regular milk. I don't think I've had regular milk by itself in a hot minute. But yeah, chat, I will be back tomorrow. So, I believe Nikkei's summer event is happening tomorrow. So I may stream my polls. I don't got a lot, but I'll do my best to try. Hope y'all had fun. I have to work Wednesday afternoons now, sadly. Ah, I hate shifting work schedules. That shit blows. But I might do some polls on Nikkei before we play Rayman. Maybe. Maybe. But just FYI. Yeah. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with Rayman 2, The Great Escape. And then I'll be back on Friday with Pokemon. But we'll be starting at 12:30 p.m. CST tomorrow. So make sure to be there. And I'll be sure to be on time because I got distracted. I get very easily distracted. Nikkei stream would be a fun stream too. So that's what I'm thinking. I maybe like half that and then half Rayman 2. So yeah, but again, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for spending time with me. But if you're new around here and if you're not in part of my Discord yet, what the hell are you doing? Get in my diddly darn Discord. Follow me on social media. I've been a good noodle recently. I'm not retweeting degenerate shit. That'd be crazy. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over half Nikkei, half Lira going crazy. Yeah, exactly. I might go crazy if I don't get lucky on my polls though. So when are you opening an Only Buns where you show us bunnies and bread? Ooh, making like cute little bunny breads would be really fucking cute, I won't lie. But anywho, let me get that raid message going. No degen retweets, just degen games? Yeah, totally! Hell yeah. Alright, chat. That being said, this is Lira Seishi, hopping on out of here. So, as always, stay shining, stay hydrated, Bnnuy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me get this raid going. Make sure I'm typing this correctly. Alright. Thank you for the stream, you're my favorite Bnnuy. Hell yeah, thank you, that really means a lot. I really try to do my best for you guys, so yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are all awesome. So, as always, stay shining, stay hydrated, Bnnuy, and I will see you guys tomorrow! Bye! Bye Arzil, bye Vaga, bye Link, bye Valos, bye Liz, bye Novi, bye Rota! I'm scrolling, bye Tudo, bye Dave, bye Rota, I think I already said Rota, bye Jacko! Bye Nirwanda! Okay, I think that's everyone, okay, bye! Bye!